Hey, yo, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Matchmaker. Man, I got two guests on here, from one of the teams that I've been looking at since last year, since they put me on this team, which is Frankford Chargers, right?
Yeah,
I said
thanks.
once I looked at them, I said they was a really good team, and they proved me to be right and by winning the Natty this year. So, I
Yeah.
appreciate them, taking the time out to come talk to us, kick it with us for a little bit. But go ahead, coach. Each one of y'all just go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
My name, Coach Juice. I'm the head coach. I go by Coach Juice.
Yeah, I'm Coach P. I coach the defense of the other team, and we all put it together, but that's it pretty much. There's more trophies. I gotta get the more trophies.
Right. So look, man, I just want y'all to know anything that y'all want to say, go ahead and say it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is y'all
Uh,
night.
yes, sir.
I'm on here every night. So therefore, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Now I be tuned in, man. I definitely be tuned in. I tune in all your shit, bro. This where the smoke at.
hey
You gotta
man,
get your ears to the streets.
that's love, bro. So I definitely appreciate that. But just get into it a little bit. All right, so we're gonna start off like this. 2024 champions, right?
Yeah.
I know it's been a long journey. I know y'all been hearing a lot of people talk about what y'all not gonna do. I know y'all been hearing the excuses even after winning the natty. You know what I'm saying? But just speak to the journey before and actually winning it after. What have y'all experience been like in the process?
The journey been amazing. Like it been like a movie for us. Like to say like for like it's episode after episode after episode. It's been like a nice little journey for the kids to learn their lessons, do go through the ups and downs during youth football, learn how to put that work in, learn the real meaning of hard work and dedication. Like a lot of us just say it, but we really like put the work in and we get rewarded as we keep going up. We keep getting noticed more. We getting talked about more. So just like last year when we first started 6U, we just was in the city. We just started put our team together. We went undefeated in our city. We had a good year the first year at 6U. 7U we came back. We had a great year that year with a good group of kids. So we came back 7U. We went down Florida, went undefeated again. We ran into Space City the second game. We had took our first loss of that whole season. What
Mhm.
2023 season?
Yeah, the whole year.
Yeah, so that was like our first loss right there. That was just like a lesson learning though game right there. That was our first game that we really stepped outside and really went against like a top national team that was
Hmm.
really experienced and had been doing things that way before we thought we was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it just let us know how hard we got to work. We never knew the capacity of the level, skill level out there, and how much other teams was working. Like we started off as I'm a dad. Like I started off as a dad. My son started 6 years, so that's the reason why I started coaching. Like I got experience before or whatnot, but one thing lets another. We got the head coach job. This is my brother, Coach P. So he started with me, just like a family oriented thing. Like so, it just turned to this. It's
Mm-hmm.
turned to this national stage and all this from
Right,
all the hard work and time we invested in. So,
right.
like I said, losing that Space City game, it was like an eye opener for us. We just like kept our head up. We told our kids, I told my kids not to cry. Like, don't wipe your eyes. We gonna be back down here.
Right.
Let's believe that. Like, we gonna be back down here. This was the eye opener. We just let us know that people out here that wanted just like us. We thought we was the best. We was beating our chest. We beat everybody in our region and stuff like that. So when we came down south, it was a different ball game.
Right.
So just that made us the grind next year, the 2024 year, the year that just passed, just so much more like well worth it because we knew the intentions going into it.
Right.
Everybody had the same mindset. The kids wanted. Kids want their bike back from Space City. Kids know that they beat us mentally more than physically, and we also knew that too. Like we could compete. So we grinded all year, put the work in. We went through our ups and downs. Mind you, we lost 4 games in August. 4 games back to back to back. People probably thought we was on a slump. So that time was like a rough time right there. That time was it was another lesson learning time because we was down kids, we was injured, and it taught us how to get better as coaches, how to put move pieces around, how to help our team. So that moment right there,
It's
it
crazy.
made us better as a team.
Just to say that even in that moment right there, it was like it was a testament for everybody, like coaches, players that put us in different positions because top players got hurt. It wasn't like this extra players got hurt. No, these was players who we was building around, playing around. So of course, other players would have to step up in that time. They got better in that time, being though they had to play a stronger role. Now, when it's the end of the season, they playing stronger. When now the good players come back, now it just look like a well-oiled crazy machine, you know. So I ain't gonna lie, that's what I just wanted to piggyback on that. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish juice, like you said, at the 4-game losing streak. That shit was
that just rolled us right into our season. Like you said, once we got our kids back and everybody back, we just like we was a well-oiled machine going into Florida.
And a lot
So
of people didn't even know that because they was part of the film. There wasn't no film out on the team that we had because even like you said, those 4 games, we wasn't even full strength. We really wasn't full strength, honestly, until we got to Florida. That was our first time having our whole team in every game we played. That was our first time having our whole team. But we already knew we was ready. We was practicing and stuff like that. But I mean, just to answer the question as far as the journey, like the journey for us, it's definitely been long. You feel me? It been long because people don't understand. It probably started since like after we lost to Space City for sure. Like after we lost to Space City, we got smoked. That was our first time losing, and we lost like that. And that was our first time seeing like that level of football. Like we never played against that level of football. Kids really don't. That's 11 players that really know their position, doing their thing. We ain't had that up north. We ain't got that competition. We was blowing through stuff in where we from, but because we ain't had no, the real competition. But seeing that, and then we went back down there and seeing them other national teams. We end up playing we went to the what was that? What was that joint called again?
that was Northern Hospital.
No, the joint, the Power State. The Power State.
Oh yeah, Power State. We went to
Georgia. We played Georgia. We played
Team
Adamsville
Georgia and
team.
Team Alabama. We played them P5 down in Orlando last year in January.
So we seen Texas, and then we seen Space City, then we seen that, and it was like, oh, these kids really advanced. They really like better. So from that point on, we just been putting in the hard work, grinding from there on, just to get back to that moment. Yeah, I mean, just to get back to that moment, and like that shit just felt like I said. I said we could get into it later, but that shit just felt like as far as that journey, that shit was hard work paying off. It felt like our kids got to see like you really put in the hard work, it really pay off. Like I'm at a young age. Like
Okay, so like I said, I had a chance to see y'all even with the you said 4-game losing streak. It sounds to me it was more mental than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what is it that you guys did or felt like you was able to do to kind of get them back going? Because I know overcoming the mental aspect sometimes is harder than actually, you know what I'm saying, like teaching somebody you know how to do something. You know, the mental is just like damn, okay, I just don't believe at this moment. But you know, when it's the other things, you can kind of, you know, get over that hump. But what was it? What moment did you feel like, or what happened to make
I
them
can answer that question. That I feel like that moment right there was just we found our identity through that moment. More to say like that. I feel like we wasn't the team that we became until that moment. That moment, them losses, we needed that. It helped us find out what we need to do, who do what, who good where. Because no mind, we was losing about 6 points, 5 points. We wasn't losing like getting kicked, belt. You know what I mean, getting the belt. So we just was like it's little tweaks. Little things that to push us over the edge and really just better ourselves as coaches. I feel like more so we got better as coaches during that moment. We watched the film, we watched the tape, we watched what we needed to get better at and things like that. So when we went back into it, just made us better overall. So as we really start like playing using our saws, the new saws that we really came up with against other teams, we start seeing like this is really us now. This is who we are right now. And that's what we went down there in Florida, went down Florida, and we stuck with it. We stuck to our identity, stuck to the team that we grew into, I would say. And it showed that all the hard work and all the discipline, everything, all the time, film, hours that we put in, all that stuff paid off in that moment down there.
All right, so my guy, Born Chasers, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all, having games in Georgia is different. That's why a lot of these kids get, you know, they get known, right?
Yeah,
Worldwide recognition and stuff. So he just asks, like, can we get y'all in Atlanta? You know what I'm saying, in the summer, possibly, right? These are events where, you know, they got heavy camera, you know,
yeah.
you got a lot of cameramen, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that will
We
also
all right. Look, we are. I'll be tuned in. We be tuned in.
yeah.
Don't right. We definitely be tuned in. Right.
So if this
We
something that y'all can do,
we
look,
see. It'd be
I
like
recommend
if
it.
that don't. If they was down the street, trust and believe, we would be there. It'd be
Mhm,
more so the parents. See, the things about the up north team, it'd be more so we don't want to travel too far and don't be 100%.
mhm.
You feel me? Then it's like we wasting our time because we not really who we is going down there. So I feel like our team is growing to that extent though, like that travel distance and whatnot. I feel like this year could possibly be the year we start traveling more 8 hours, 10 hours on the road and all that.
It's like this honestly it's like, and also it's like this summer, like you said, it's about like we have the planning because we got our own schedule with traveling and we know our
Right.
parents, you know, so we might got
That
one
with the
trip,
parents.
we might got one 8-10 hour trip, you know, before national, because for
Mhm.
that that's like a whole vacation, that's like another mini vacation that costs us, but we might got one of them, you feel me, but we also were talking about going to, you mean
No,
going
it
to
was either that. It was
is
even
that
coming down to Georgia. Or it was going to Southern because we
or
always gonna go to Southern
yeah,
Hospitality because
it's
that was Charleston.
one or the other. But if we can
That
get some
was Charleston.
Georgia bump with some good teams, like that's gonna be better than Southern, then it would make sense, you know.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, you know, like I really only ask the questions when I give people information without telling them that I'm giving them information. And what I
Mhm.
mean by that is when I make that suggestion, right? Kind of knowing that you guys don't travel as much as these teams in Georgia and stuff like that, right? Because I
Yeah.
talked to PA Trenches, right? He said he'll hit you, right?
Yeah.
But I talked to all of these, you know, like all of these individuals. I get a little information, insight on y'all. I pay attention, right? And then I
Right.
move accordingly. Now, I wouldn't tell you guys to do anything that wouldn't be more beneficial.
No
Right,
See what
facts.
I'm saying? So like not just hey man, appreciate you. He says that one kid, he said, I just subscribed. Hey man, appreciate you.
Mhm.
But you know, I tell people things in order for them to get more notoriety. Cause like I'm gonna tell
Facts.
you,
right,
I can just be like, man, you know, FrankFord Chargers, this, FrankFord Chargers, that, right? They coming to town, they doing this, they doing that, and people always seem to want to try to prove me wrong. But
Yeah.
what it
You gotta
does
earn
is
that
it put more,
respect, man.
yeah,
right,
it put more eyes on you guys, and
Yeah.
that's my main goal for everybody.
right,
Mhm.
That's my main goal. You
right,
see what I'm saying? So like when I say something, it ain't, you know, it ain't just, man, you know, come out here just because, right? I'm
No
saying
facts.
that because now you guys are stepping into a new phase. Y'all champions. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You national champions. So therefore, we have to put the spotlight on you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is just step one. But now, you know what I'm saying? It's them cameras. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's them
yeah,
cameras
that
that's
can
gonna be
hold,
behind y'all.
right,
Yeah.
To
definitely
Right.
exposure.
yeah, so to display everything that it, you know, that we've been saying about y'all team. And to be honest, man, you guys y'all still end up going to the AYF nationals last year though, right?
Yeah, we lost the
Third,
semifinals. Yeah,
we
we
lost
finished third. We
we
finished third last year.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, so this is my guy, PA Trenches. He let me know about you
Mhm.
guys, and then that's when I started
Right.
paying attention. But you know, why is it that you feel like you said it? Because you said that y'all don't play a lot of the type of competition right? But my guy PA Trenches, what he says is y'all got a lot of talent, but a lot of that talent is spread. Why can't some of you guys come together? You know what I'm saying, to create the team that you know that can compete with any team that's y'all age. So is there? Yeah.
It's
Go
like
ahead.
I like that, bro.
I answer that like so to answer the first part, like we got our team, like we feel like we the best players in the city 9 times 10 play at our team because we had our team since 6. You know, we won the championship at 6. Then 7, we got a couple the other best players, you know, a couple other best players. And then that was our team that we went down there with. So our team is like a representation of the best team in the city. Like you can have more players and it sound good and it could be like a Pro Bowl All-Star team, but that don't ideally work. You know, you got to have a good 11, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like our team is a representation of the best 11 out of Philadelphia because it was assembled not this year, it was assembled the year before that, you know. So it's like then we was basically like the same team. I feel like a lot of teams don't be able to be the same team and go back twice. You know, after you lose, people leave, people break up, people do all type of stuff, and that's gonna happen when you're trying to put everybody in the city on one team. You get what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to repeat with the same kids. That's part of
And
why we won.
And it'd be hard also up here, I'll say parent egos. Like we'll also keep our team together. We don't got no ego on our team. We like more like a family with our team. So
Right.
that's what make our team strong. But just like speaking for other teams, like I see it, I watch. Why a lot of teams don't like be successful down there. Cause it's like the parent egos get in the way and break the team up. And you need them type of kids together to compete against teams like down south.
Right.
I will say it's more teams that's more competitive down there. We probably don't have that many teams that's competitive, but we got teams that could be competitive down there. So it's like if a parent or a couple kids missing from a certain team, yeah, we would probably be a different team talking to teams like down there that's got more teams and more kids to pick from out of the bunch. And it's like for us, it's like it's not that many teams. You can see it. You can see how y'all play more teams. Y'all got more competition. Y'all got more games to play. And it's hard to
Like
buy a game up here. For
no,
us,
real, no,
it'd be
for real.
hard to buy a game.
Like even down there, like a lot of teams probably good. Georgia, Alabama, they all
Mm-hmm.
2-3 hours away from each other. They all a little drive. Like we
Yeah,
can't get no bump 2-3 hours away from us. We got to drive 8-10 hours to play somebody. So
yeah.
for us, like y'all scrimmaging against teams that's quality versus us, like it's different. You know, the competition is just levels to football. Everybody knows levels
And
to
try to,
football.
I done had conversation. I done called them on the phone. Used to be
Mhm.
like, "Yo, we got watch these teams in
Yeah,
Georgia, bro. Watch rivalries.
that's what we've
We
been
got to
watching
watch
all
ATL Elite. These the real teams. These the teams we got to play like."
year.
And I feel like watching that made us better. Made
Right,
us who we is. We watched the gameplay down to how
right,
they coach down there. I watched how everybody down there play spread football. Up here, it's
right,
not even like that.
right,
Up here, everybody's still playing like under the center, 7 in the box and stuff like that. When you go down there, you gotta really play football. And
right.
your kids gotta know. And that's where we be behind the 8 ball and coaching up here, I
Mhm.
will say. Cause now your kids go down there and have to go against a spread offense and stuff like that, going against a real coach that know his stuff and
And the
got
kids
tempo.
ready, and the kids
It,
prepared.
and it's faster down there. So that's a lot too, coaching.
Mhm.
Like it be the coaching level down there. I feel like y'all got a lot of better coaches, I will say, in the South.
Mhm.
Down south more. A lot way more coaches down there.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully though, this year we can get the games that we want to see. That's my only critique. You're right. They do got a lot of great teams. You know, the only thing is sometimes we can't get them to play versus each other.
Yeah.
But this year, I think I'm gonna put less emphasis on wins and losses because I think really that's the biggest problem why a lot of coaches don't actually play the game.
Right,
Yeah.
This year, I just want to see the game. If you lose, you lose. You
right.
know, at least you played.
All right.
At least you did that. And I think with you guys, did y'all lose last year at all?
Yeah, we lost 4 times,
We
four in a row last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All
Uh,
right. So
we
y'all
on a
lost.
losing
Y'all
streak.
story was similar, and that's why I felt like it was definitely necessary for y'all journey to should have had been followed. And the reason why I say that because now you guys will be an example that I use. Twin City. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I forget the other teams. Okay, so it's like 2 or 3 other teams. They lost, right?
Yeah.
Throughout the season. But what happened was they stayed the course and they end up winning the whole championship. So
Mhm.
losing don't matter. Finishing is what matter.
Right.
And
That's right.
I think people is losing sight of that. They think they're following behind the coach Marks and they're following behind all the other teams like Voodoo and all them, right?
Yeah.
And they're having undefeated seasons and they're winning. And people feel like that's what you have to do. Like even Bessemer lost last year, but they still won the entire thing. So
Right.
losing means nothing. I just think that it's a way just for you to, get better, see what you are, see what you
Yeah.
have,
That's
right?
right.
You understand what you got, you understand like the mindset of the kids, all those things, right? You really
Identity.
get that in a loss. You
Yeah.
only get that in a loss. You get to see what parent is loyal, which one gonna leave, you know what I'm saying? And I
Mhm.
always say in today's time, parents' loyalty lies within the win. If you don't win, then they might leave. So the
Yeah.
fact that you saying that y'all lost 4 straight and them parents stayed was a testament to those parents. And it's going to benefit those kids because when they end up going to the higher level, far as like high school, a lot of them people they're going to stay the course as
Yeah.
opposed to some of these other kids, they only know to leave if they're not having things go their way. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So I think that's another good thing.
Yeah.
Says, dude, I wonder if you can help to answer this question. If a trans what the nah, bro. Uh, but look, I did have somebody, and I'm trying to figure out uh what team it was, but basically he wanted to play versus you guys. And he said all he wanted to know is if he can get a game. And I
Yeah.
can I can get the name for you real quick, but
No, we could definitely play. I got a question though. Like we could definitely play, but what's the stigma about born chasing and them type of teams? The teams coming up here though. Like why don't nobody want to come north?
well, first of all, Born Chaser is a guy who mainly throw events. He films sometimes, but he mainly getting into throwing events. And now he's
Uh,
also a president of an organization. You see what I'm saying? So, which
yeah.
is stationed out here. But I think he may get into the traveling thing. But right now, he's throwing a lot of events. So when he
Right.
throws an event, he has to be stationed.
Right.
And a
Yeah.
lot of times, his whole purpose for getting kids out here, because I don't even think he charged admission, right? Registration fee a lot of times. He just wants y'all to come in there, get the exposure, and play some of the best teams. So that's his goal. So
Yeah,
when
we
I
definitely on that.
when I advocate for somebody, man, trust me, bro, they solid.
No,
I'm
we
not
definitely
advocating
on.
for
Yeah,
everybody.
I heard about born chasers, little tournaments, showcase games, and all that.
How
We
about it?
definitely on it.
No, that sounds good. We could definitely see what's going on. Definitely. We would just need a date early just so we can see. You get what I'm saying? Like just to make it real,
Right.
honestly.
Yeah. So that'd be my goal, bro. I just want the kids get an opportunity to not only say, man, I traveled, but also um he says PA Trenches is man, that's my guy right there. He says me basically and Born Chasers bring ATL to Philly. Now I know it ain't Philly, but they definitely brought them several times. I want to say for the past 2 or 3 years to at least the DMV district, right? To play Coach Al and them. So
Yeah.
they came out there last year for the CAM tournament. Have you guys played in that? And have you thought about, if not, have you thought about playing in the CAM event?
Yeah, we definitely thought about playing a lot of different things this year. Like you said, it's about getting your kids out there on different platforms. And I feel like we at that stage right now where we putting our kids on different platforms so they can perform.
Mhm.
And so a lot of things that's coming out right now, we definitely seeking into a lot of events that's popping off this year.
Yeah. We gotta just like you said, we gotta just we like the cam jump. We was checking out how it was out in Florida. I remember we seen I think Duval
Yeah,
with
Duval Jags won it.
Duval Jackson when the kid
Duval Jags won it.
national. So we was definitely looking at it and thinking about it like how you just said. We want to get our kids on every platform for real because
Right.
we know all the exposure is the good exposure because we know we gonna perform on it. We know we gonna perform on it.
And it's about the kids at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they deserve it. They hard work and the work they put in, they deserve to be on these stages.
All
This is
right.
what they get credit to. So
And
it's time to show the world, like you said, the camera's out there now.
facts.
So it's time to show up.
Fact, man, like you just said, like a couple minutes ago, you said like it's about playing the game, man. Too many people get caught up in winning the game or what you gonna do, and a lot of times it's about playing the game because everybody that's playing the game get the exposure.
And we need that red breed game. I remember when they said Frankford against red breed. I don't know, man. I felt we felt motivated that night.
Hey, coach.
That
Hey,
night he said Frankford against red breed. They was doing all the champions. They said, "Oh no!" I text P like, "Man, this
Yeah.
is another motivation. I'm back this year." Like,
man, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, coach. The
That's a tough
thing
one.
that I say behind closed doors, I gotta say it in public.
yeah.
Right. No, that's
You gotta stay
That's a
away from
tough
the
one.
rare breeds right now.
Nah, we on it. I
Hey, if
respect
you,
them.
I'm not saying don't play them. What I am saying is this: make sure y'all find your identity first.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not for none of the top teams playing early. That's just me, right? Unless it's, I mean, obviously one of them tournaments or something like that. Everybody getting some work in. But I usually like seeing, teams when they got they stuff going. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like
what's
the
so?
identity, you feel me? Like you already the kids know what they expect of each other. It's
I
that type
got P. I guess Fort Lauderdale. I guess Fort Lauderdale wasn't good enough for him. I guess we gotta go get somebody else now. You know what I mean?
nah,
We gotta get somebody else next in that
because
bracket.
no.
I
Who
think
Adamsville, Space City? We gotta get one of them back. We gotta get Space City
oh
back.
yeah, you gotta get Space City back. See that's
Yeah.
that I guess that's the cloud that hover over y'all head, man.
Yeah.
No, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
You know, but nah, they are a tough team, bro. That number 23, bro,
No,
is hard
he
to stop.
great, man. He a decent kid.
Yeah, he is hard to stop. So, but yeah, man, Fanatic, you just got in here. What's up, man?
Man, I've been listening. So I just want to know, man, do y'all feel slighted? Do y'all feel like, man, it's just a lack of respect on Frankfurt
Oh
name out here?
yeah.
Like,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. We hear all the talk. I've been tuned to every show. We hear all the talk.
you
We
know what I'm
hear
saying?
everything that's going
Just
on,
from
man.
everybody, because I be on all the pages, man.
We
And I'm
wasn't even
like,
ranked
man,
going down to Florida. Not even
yeah.
top 10. Like we wasn't on nobody
Yeah.
list going to Florida. Nobody had FrankFord Chargers winning the national champion.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
ain't had us. Nobody had us for sure. Nobody.
Hey, PA, how the hell he says Ken's still not a believer? Hey, first of all, you got to go back to the live. I the one said that they were going to win it. I said
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
fact.
I said I
That's a
said I
fact.
think that Fort Lauderdale game is going to be tough.
I
But if
chose
they
I
get
chose I
past
chose Fort
that,
Lauderdale. That's a
they're
fact.
they're going to win. So he the one I think he might be the one that put me on him. So I'm like,
Yeah, that's my guy, PA Trenches, man.
yeah, like he put me on him.
He's
So
been
nah, bro,
following
that
us
ain't
for
what
a
I said.
while.
I saw them, I liked them, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I thought they were a really good team.
No,
But go ahead,
no, I
coach.
was just saying to answer your question about even feeling slighted. I feel like,
Mhm.
yeah, I feel like people just don't respect, up north football. Y'all
Mm,
just down south football
Oh,
better.
excuse me.
They
mm.
think it's just better.
Mhm.
So like right now, it's just the journey as far as we showing people that up north football is football, and it ain't even just only us, because there's other
Yeah.
teams that's
Yeah.
just solid too. You feel me? Like how you just named DC, Maryland, and stuff like that. But or NNPA, but we just showing that we just trying to earn respect for up north football. Like
Up north. Yeah.
Listen. That guy right there.
I hate it, man. I hate it.
Hey, this
I
guy
hate it.
right
I can't lie
here
to y'all.
is y'all biggest hater. Hey,
I hate it.
but before we continue, right?
I hate it.
He says, so Icy, so Icy want that work. So that's another team. I don't know if y'all
I heard.
got y'all schedule yet, but there's definitely a
We put
team.
something together. Even if we got y'all, man. No, we gonna figure something out for sure. I'm
Yeah,
glad
we
that
made
we on
one
this
trip.
platform right now. We looking for games. We got open dates,
Mhm.
so we don't mind traveling.
See,
We'll get
y'all
them
talking
15
greasy, coach.
passenger vans
Y'all
quick.
talking greasy on here, man.
We back
We
it
looking
up
for
too though. See, y'all just
look,
getting to know us. Like
Yeah.
where we from, we back all our shit talking up too.
Mm-hmm.
So now we on a national stage right now. So it's
Yeah.
like now
Y'all,
it's time to back it up on this stage too.
yeah, y'all got
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
question.
we
yeah, yeah,
doing.
yeah. Hey, coach. If y'all didn't want the smoke, y'all
Yeah,
shouldn't have won the natty.
yeah,
It's
no
y'all don't
on
want
doubt.
to smoke now.
everybody's radar now.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
keep talking about y'all. I'm gonna do that. Now, the last person I did that, I don't know. They kind of folded. And he did that for North Carolina Giants, and they folded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kept them on the radar and they folded. I hope y'all, what I'm saying,
No,
don't
we not even folding. We not folding
Mhm.
nowhere near folding. The crazy thing, I would say, we won a national championship this year with the team we had. We had first year kid players on our team.
Right.
First year, like just starting. We probably had a couple. We lost 3 of our linemen that we played against Space City from last year. That's not even on our team. They went to different teams. So people don't know the inside stuff that was going on. For us to win it this year,
Mm-hmm.
through all the stuff that we went through this year, losing 4 games, losing 3 kids, having new kids out there starting
First
on the
year,
national
yeah.
stage that
First,
we got depend on and count on. And so now when we coming back next year and the stuff that we got coming over, the kids that's coming to help better us, it's gonna get scary out there for a lot of teams. I'm just keep it a buck, man.
Oh, PA Trenches, he said get his identity first. What I mean by that is, how teams when they first play, when they been out of the season for a long time and they come
Right.
back, right? And teams are not in sync with each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're not playing up to their potential. I'm saying when they find their identity, the players know how other players play. They know what to expect. They know the plays real well. They know the schemes real well, right? They just know everything now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean when I say get your identity first, because you got to remember a lot of times, man, they getting new players, teammates as well. So they
Yeah.
might be out of sync. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say get your identity and then play the teams when you guys are clicking. So that's what I mean when I say
So
that.
I got a question for y'all. So we at AYF, we got 14 teams, 7 brackets, I think,
Yeah.
and then y'all get to the third game. What was the thought process going into playing Fort Lauderdale? Did y'all feel like this is a big game? Did y'all feel like it's just like the game before? Like we taking this just like the game before? Like
like
you,
I'm
that y'all championship, or
I'm
did
gonna
y'all
go
like have
short.
to
I'm gonna go
prove that?
short, and I'm gonna let Juice go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cause like going into that game, that felt like, cause honestly, we came back down there expecting to play Space City. You follow me? So we knew that we was gonna have to play to prove ourselves that we was ready. And I feel like once Space City wasn't out, everybody was saying that Fort Lauderdale was the team. So we knew once we seen the bracket, we knew we was gonna play Fort Lauderdale. And that was to me, that was like that moment that we knew we came down here for again.
Yeah.
So once we played Fort Lauderdale, we already knew what was going on. But like I said, that was my thought process. Like, all right,
Mm.
this is what we came down here for. We didn't come down here for nobody else. We knew this was what we came down here for. Like to get
I
our
feel like with that we was ready for our moment, like P said. Like I feel like that moment we was ready. We worked up for that moment, and in a way, yeah, that was our championship game. That was like one of the best teams we played, the one that have respect out there on the national stage. That was the most respected team on the national stage that we played. So it just was to let us know where we at. And through all our injuries and stuff like that, it just we was just like P said early on. This our first time back with our whole team playing on the stage like this against a team like this. So we wanted to see how our kids would play together, and I feel like we found our identity.
Mhm.
So that game just gave us a lot of answers. So yeah, like winning that game, It was like that was my best feeling
That-
coaching in that game right there.
yeah.
Because we put so much. I mean, we studied them. I feel like they watched none of our tape. We watched tape on them.
Right.
We watched they film. They came. They disrespected us. They just came and played us.
Yeah.
And that's where they went wrong at.
They ain't respect us, and like you said, we knew everything that they was doing. Like we figured out our identity. We knew what we was doing, and we knew what they was doing. So we knew, like, man, we gonna beat these niggas. They didn't respect us. Period. Like you said, they
Mhm.
ain't respect us. We could tell they didn't respect us by how they were just carrying it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, y'all think we sweet? We wasn't ranked. Y'all probably looked at our tape. We got blown up by
Yeah.
Space City on YouTube. You watching us getting ran on by Legacy on YouTube. That's what everybody thought. But we was already on when we was on. We knew everything. Like he said,
Yeah.
injuries. We knew we had new players. And that 4 games we lost, them same players, the lineman that was playing in the Nationals wasn't even playing that time because they were so new. They wasn't
Yeah.
even what we call ready.
Right.
We got trained a kid for like 30
Yeah,
days before they
develop them.
feel
We
ready.
had to develop them.
They ain't
Invest
even
that time
they
with them.
wasn't even field ready yet at that time. So by the Nationals, these is first year players and they was performing and that shit. But one thing about that game, that shit took everybody. That's why for me it was like a fulfilling coaching John too, because it took every coach, every player, everybody. Like everybody had a moment that made
Yeah.
us. It took everybody to win that game. Basically,
All
Even
right.
from
So,
our parents.
so coach, y'all had a parade. Y'all had a parade, man. Tell
Yeah,
me
yeah, that
how
was
that came
fire.
about. 'Cause y'all might been one of the first ones to do it. I know
Yeah,
people had celebrations, right? But not no
because
parades. So
y'all was all in the Senate building and stuff,
yeah,
right?
You doing a bit.
every
But that's
carry.
a big shout out to our org, man. Shout out to Keisha, shout out to DS, the people that really run our org.
Right.
We put the feet work and all that, but we got people that really deal with the outside stuff. So
Mhm.
that's like a big thumbs up to them. Like we couldn't do none of the stuff that we doing without them. Like
Right.
so we just put on, they do the rest. And so
Right.
it's just that's
That's
what the
great.
org about. That's what the organization about. I feel like, and it shows. They put the parade together. They got us going to the Senate building, but they could talk though. We really put
Right.
in working with our kids. We invested time with these boys. They deserve that recognition. Then and it make our kids just hungry more. I feel like
Mhm.
just we wanted more.
It showed them. We gave them a taste like how I really feel to be champions. We really experienced. We really wanted to give them like, cause it's at the end of the day, you gotta motivate the kids some way. So what you think?
Celebrate.
What you think gonna
Yeah.
motivate them the most when we get back on the field? Then they gonna want to have another parade. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want to have another go school back to the Senate building,
Yeah,
just like they do in
Mhm.
real life. Cause this is just
this is
playing
real
it out
life.
for
Yeah.
what we really want for the kids at the end of the day.
right.
Imagine
Do
they
do
the Super Bowl. They're gonna be like, damn, I remember doing this.
Yeah.
are those kids that left? Are so many people trying to come be a Frankford Charger after this? Like, is y'all inbox full with kids, man, and parents? Like, we want to come back,
I wanna
or we
say
just want to
that.
come over.
I mean, I want to say Phil. See, we get what we need, not what we want. And then, so this is like for that, people already know. A lot of people think we got everything we need already, and where we from. And that's not the story. Like we still be missing pieces, but we don't reach out to anybody. I feel like our forte is like if the parents we don't connect and stuff like that, we don't want to mess nothing up. What we got going on, we rather just build than corrupt anything that's going on.
Right.
So it's like we have people coming over and stuff like that, but they fit if they supposed to.
Yeah, one of these people they said they never heard of you, but they gave them some insight. But he says Aza, right? He says they're a good team, but I want to see if they're gonna play in YNC preseason or hit Warzone. But like I say too, Born Chaser is gonna hit you, to
Yeah,
see what you're gonna do. But the reason why I'm only even bringing it up, knowing y'all, what y'all said, it's the exposure. I promise you, it's gonna be a next level type of thing for you guys. Because like they said, not these people, right? And these are individuals that's on the YNC side, and
right.
the other rare breeds and the ATL elites and all them, right? So once you're on their radar, you see what I'm saying? They mention you. It's teams that want to play you, right? They're talking about you. Now, this is a different type of interaction because the one that you may get from home might be a little side hate, might be a little hate on the side. You know what I'm saying? But these are people that just want to play some good teams and, just to say if they win, oh, we beat this team, they good, they this, they that. You feel me? So you guys don't care about losses. You just care about getting better and understanding and getting better from the losses. So, this is opportunities right now, that's being created is just to maximize exposure for you guys.
Yeah.
Because everybody, I'm gonna be honest with you, everybody where y'all at is not gonna get this unless they, you know what I'm saying, they start putting themselves out there, or somebody like PA Trenches put me on somebody else's radar.
That's
You
for
know,
sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do y'all get hate where y'all from? Like, do
Oh
people?
yeah, of course.
Most of the team, though,
Of course.
hey, you think people don't want to defeat us?
We ain't losing our city in 3 years. Where we from? Where
Okay.
we from? We what?
we
Undefeated
that means
3 straight seasons.
we win every game.
So it's like up here, it's just like, all right, we gotta start focusing on down south now. Like that's what's more like we gotta really start putting our kids where they supposed to be at
And us as coaches, putting us up. Like, cause one thing about like I said, that Fort Lauderdale, that should challenge us as coaches. You feel me? Even the whole national run challenges as coaches. Losing them game challenges as coaches and as well as the players. And sometimes the future is about putting us in them more positions, even then when it don't count. Cause like you said, it ain't about how you start. It's about how you finish. That shit showed. It's not about how you start. We lost 4 in a row, but we finished. You feel me?
Unborn Chasers got an event in June, right?
I
He
think
got an
so.
event in June, like
Man, they got,
towards the end of June.
yeah, I think he got something for sure in June.
We
He
can
got
see.
some good
We
stuff.
gonna see what's up, man. That's why it's more about just our parents, man. Like we as coaches, hell yeah, we would. If we could come in a 7-figure year, we gonna be out. But it's like our parents, they babies still. Like we got all be on the same page, on the same accord. So we get that information. I'll tell them just DM me. I mean, we can put something in the work. So hopefully we can start it early, and so our parents can prepare on that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you definitely see this is what you gonna experience, whether you play or not now. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what they're gonna say. She said, told you they ain't lost in a city, right? You ain't trying to play YC teams, right? Or the war zone. So basically, this is gonna be the type of stuff that people say, and it's mainly to get you to play the game. You might smack them. You know what I'm saying? After that, but they just want to see how
The
good.
Black Hearted Boys consider a YC team?
You say who?
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort
Must be
Lauderdale
Absolutely.
is
They absolutely
definitely
are.
low. Yeah,
They absolutely are, man.
Yeah, we beat them. So I mean, we gonna that's just the beginning. I feel like that was just our first step in the door. So we definitely not scared of playing a
And
YC team.
and it's like you said, we ain't scared of playing a YNC team. We just not chasing. We just not chasing nobody. We not chasing nobody. But we gonna get the smoke how we get. Like Fort Lauderdale came in our path. They came. We go to Foreign Star, whatever team we play. That's who getting this work. You follow me? And that's just how it's. We ain't chasing every single team. Like
Yeah,
whoever
whoever
our
next, that's
path,
where it's coming at. That's
we
where.
not ducking no smoke because we
Do
going to
y'all
play.
feel like they should be chasing y'all, man? Do y'all feel like teams
Yeah,
there
I
should
feel
be
like
chasing
somebody.
y'all?
I feel like a lot of them teams down there wouldn't be the same if they come to Philly.
That's why they got to
Honestly,
Philly. They gonna
like that's
be,
just me. A lot of team in Georgia, if they come to Philly and have to play us in our backyard. And them kids not hearing all they moms and all them in the corner when it's just 10 coaches and 5 parents that came on this trip. And when you in that backyard in that city with all them and they got all their environment there and everybody at the game, they
that
whole
shit
city,
different.
it'd be different. Like I want to see them come up here and play in them type of environments. Like
Might got to do a
Yeah,
PSA.
we gonna have
I
to.
see, and
'Cause
I feel like
I've
we
been
gotta
saying I
earn
want
that
to go to
respect
Philly.
though. We gotta
I've been
earn that
saying
respect,
that.
and I know it.
I've been
Yeah,
saying I want to go to Philly, man. We're gonna have to make something work. We're gonna have to get a
Hey,
Georgia
it's
team
teams
out
up here.
there.
It's teams in this
I feel
area
I
that's
feel
not gonna.
safe
It's
with
gonna be
Coach
worth the
P
trip.
and Coach Juice. I feel safe with Coach P.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, you
Make sure
good.
my guy's good, man.
You good.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
hey,
have to bring a
he
Georgia
gonna
team to
listen.
Philly.
He
Yeah.
gonna need somebody.
Listen, man, we got the police leading us in front of us for parade, man. The
Nah,
cops in front of us and stuff like
nah,
that, man.
he gonna need a vouch. I don't think the police can help him. He gonna need
You know
the
what I'm
vouch.
saying?
You
So
don't
we
understand.
gonna definitely have to get a Georgia team
He
to
don't.
Philly.
He like he told you. He don't really. give Philly teams love. I came on here, I gave the Blackhawks a lot of love, man, and he just was not for it. I talked about y'all. Man, I want to hear about no Frankford Chargers.
Fort
Damn,
Lauderdale.
they the natty. They won a
Now they want
natty.
a natty.
You
Hey,
know
I've been
what
shut
I'm
up. I gotta be shut up.
saying? Yeah.
They've shut me up. They've shut me
God,
up.
respect is earned, not given. You hear me?
Hey,
And y'all
definitely.
did it differently than a lot of people because you did it in 4 games in what, 5 days?
Yeah.
4 games, 5 days. Like,
Good games,
do,
5 days.
what do y'all do to make 8-year-olds ready to play 4 games? Do they gotta go to bed? Do they gotta
See,
be
like I said though, we prepared
okay?
them though the whole season coming up to that moment. Like them 4 losses, it sound crazy, but they was really tournaments. It was in 2 weeks. We played Saturday and Sunday, lost that week, then played the next week and lost Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
So it just was like just keeping our kids in motion. Even though we losing, our kids is mentally ready to play the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's what a difference down there when you playing in them tournaments, them paddle tournaments,
Right.
them AYF tournaments, because you playing good teams back to back. And
Right.
also as coaches preparing fast.
Right.
All right, we just played this team. Or that team out the way, who won? All right, let's go. We watching tape now. All right,
Right.
we knowing they players. We knowing they best players already that same before we go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just really like getting up to par with that. When you go down there and play with teams that's on your level, you got to be able to move faster, compete, and be more disciplined. And that's why I feel like everything helped us. That everything that we went through earlier that year helped us down there.
Hey, PA says Frankfurt going to be the first org to win Pop Warner when it was at its peak. Now AYF and soon in the near future YNC.
So I think
From
he
the battle.
Frankfurt. A lot of people don't know Frankfurt Chargers, but Frankfurt Chargers they legendary in Philly. Like it's been some
Yeah.
years since we been good, since Frankfurt Chargers been good. But Frankfurt Chargers is a legendary organization, and he was saying we won Pop
That's
Warner.
right.
They won Pop Warner natty like 15 years
That's
ago
right.
when it was like at its peak.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
know
gotcha.
what I'm saying? And then AYF
Mhm.
right now is at its peak, and we just won. And then he's saying YNC, we gonna win that too. Like I feel his energy because we on the same tip. Like it's, but like I said, a lot of people don't know Frankfurt Chargers, but Frankfurt Chargers used to win the chip. Like when we was about 10, 15 years ago, they used to run the city like how Blackhawks run the
Black
city.
Hawk City.
Yeah, like how Blackhawks city, and we just bringing it back. Like ultimately, our team bringing it back.
Is
Hey,
that
I'm
something that y'all want to do? Do y'all want to run the city? Like, do y'all want maybe multiple age groups trying to, you feel what I'm saying, get to where y'all at is,
Oh
or
yeah.
y'all laser
We
focused on
working
y'all?
on see we more so like just mind you, this our 3rd year coaching. So
Mhm.
yeah, I mean we student in the game
Period. Y'all
still.
never coached
Yeah.
before these 3 years.
No, never
No,
coached.
so we're
Oh
gonna
wow,
coach
okay.
We
3 years.
got ring in 3 years.
We ain't never lost in the city. We won a ring.
No, never
We
coached nowhere
won,
before.
we won that. We
all
won.
right. So I will ask you
That's
this
crazy.
question. Because I know a lot of times, we give our wish list and stuff like that. What does the season look like? If it's up to you guys, what does the season look like? The teams that you play all the way down to the traveling, so people can kind of get an understanding of, oh nah, yeah, they probably done traveling, or I think we can get a game with them. Like, what does the season look like if y'all have it y'all way?
Also I'll set up the schedule and all that. So
Mhm.
like how we going about like the tournaments, any top tournaments and stuff like that, Northern Hospitality, Southern Hospitality, the the battle tournaments on our market, the whatever tournament P.
It was them
I
three.
think the EYF Classic tournament that was in DMV, like we hitting them tournaments. Then
It
for
was a
say anybody that want any open games, we got open dates for people that's trying to come to us. We got a couple of teams that's already on the list that's trying to come to us. So it's really the main tournaments. Our traveling gonna be to the far tournaments that's really hours away and stuff like that. So we
Mhm.
definitely out there to still travel, and it gotta be worth it. Like it gotta be worth it.
Yeah. Competition, the exposure gotta be worth it. The
And
competition.
we looking to play the best from everywhere, every area. Though we not looking to play the second or the third best. We want to play the best team from this area, even the first or the second best. I'm not even gonna hold you. We want to play one of y'all. from any area that we in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Marshall Heights Benson, one of their reps just came in here and was just like they would love to see that game happen again. Would that be something that y'all interested in playing Marshall Heights again?
Oh yeah, we definitely interested in playing. No, the year before we played them at
Hmm.
7U and beat them 27-9. So we played them again and
Oh
they
wow,
played.
that's
Yeah,
wild.
y'all. A
Yeah.
lot of people don't even know that was our third time playing them since we
Yeah,
played
we lost to
7.
Marshall Heights in part
It
of
was
our
one of
4-day
the 4
losing
teams that
streak.
beat us. It was one of
Yeah,
the 4 teams that beat us because they came to the city. Like we already like Marshall Heights, the closest bump that we have. You
yeah.
feel it? And they the only one that we have. So it's like they of course we definitely already got that lined up because
Yeah, we already got a
already
relationship
got
with
that.
Marshall Heights. We played them this year. We playing them probably in August.
Yeah,
Marshall Heights.
we
Okay.
playing them every.
Juan said that I'm a part of
Shaquan.
PMVU.
Oh, okay, my bad, Shaquan.
Mhm.
Okay. Man, I got one more, man, but this more on the personal Frankfurt side.
Okay.
How do y'all keep the kids, the parents, like how do y'all explain to the parents how important this is coming from like a Frankfurt, Pennsylvania? You feel what I'm saying? Because when I did my research on Frankfurt, Pennsylvania, this is a dangerous place. You know what I'm saying? It's a dangerous place. You ain't just walking around there gentrifying. You feel what I'm saying? So how do y'all explain to parents coming from Frankfurt, Pennsylvania that hey, look, bro, like we trying to do this, like we trying to go to
Yeah.
AYF in Naples, Florida, and win a championship.
See, it's more like just not like we don't like come off initially on the we trying to get a natty. It's like just keeping our kids out of trouble and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Just keeping we preparing for the next level, which is high school, and going forward, and so on, so on. So that's what how we coach them. We bringing them up. We raising them. We nurturing them. Everything, all this type of stuff, just coming with the dedication, the hard work, and the time we invest with the kids. So it's like when the parents see that and they seeing what's coming out of it, because mind you, we train our kids too. We don't just coach. We also have workouts. We training our kids. We take our kids out. We do a little events. We with our kids mostly throughout the year. Like mind you, we just was with our kids this all season. We just was in Pittsburgh. I mean Harrisburg, the state capital, 2 days ago. So
Mhm.
it's just like we always around. It's more like a family. Like I could call one of my moms right now and we sit on the phone laughing and do whatever we got to get done. So that's important when you dealing with a team and having good structure. Start off the standards, the structure, and everybody just believing into the everything that's going on. And when I say like people, some it's not easy. Like
It's
parents
not.
be like, "Why he
Yeah,
want to do this? Why you want to travel 5 hours? They only 8." We deal with all
Yeah.
that, like it be like you, but our kids need to be on these platforms. It's like, trust me, it's pulling thread with a needle over
Mhm.
here with us trying to get the parents to understand why we doing it. Some parents don't know what's going on. Some parents don't know about battle. What's battle? They don't
They don't
know the
care about
difference of the teams we playing. Why we gotta go play
bet.
team out Georgia? That's how they looking at it. So we gotta really get them to understand. Really gotta post the rankings in the group chat sometimes, so to let them know that we getting our teams getting highlighted. Our
Yeah.
kids really on the platform. So with that going on and everything that all the recognition we've been receiving, that make it easier to communicate with them and get them to believe in anything that we got going on with with the team.
So have y'all had any 707 action? And do you even find that relevant?
Yeah, it's crazy because we talk
Yeah.
about that. That's what we kind of like been talking about lately because we getting older, so we know that's something that shit is important. Like that shit helps, especially our kids going from 8 to 9. Like 8, we was passing a little bit, but 9, it's gonna be way more passing. You follow me? So I think that shit is relevant and it is important for people to do it. So we would just to answer it like did we do it before? We end up last season we had like a 1 day tournament where we played probably like 2-3 different teams in 707, and it helped us. It helped us for what we got going on for how we ended the season and how we passed down nationals, how we end up developing our passing offense and defense. Because we developed our passing offense, well, at least our passing defense in 707. They was the same calls we developed in 707 that spring before. So it's like you definitely like it gives you time to focus on that aspect of the game because that aspect is its own aspect. That's how we look at it. Like So I definitely think we looking forward to. We actually looking for some leagues for real that's near us that we trying to like think about getting into.
With the
Spring
707.
some 7 on 7.
But our 707, one thing I'll say, our 707 is not like down there.
Yeah,
Like them kids down there is more advanced with the 707. So that's why I be saying like we catching up. Like we on to what's going on down there and how important things is to them teams down there that we trying to make important to us also. And I feel like with the pattern, the path that we on is rubbing off on everybody else that's in our area because now they chasing us. We gave everybody from our area hope because it's like we saw that team grind. We saw
right.
that team come up. We saw that team build. We saw that team go through adversity. We saw that team stay together. So for everybody else, they seeing it vividly in our area and knowing what's going on. So that's what it's going to take in the long run, putting all this work in.
All right, so I gotta ask this: do you see yourself playing in a rematch versus Space City? And if so, how do you see that game going this time?
Yeah, I see us playing the rematch with Space City, man. I feel like definitely going to be different. I feel like Space City, reason why they got over on us, how they got over, because we was mentally out of it. Our kids was mentally out of it, and that comes with the kids, them being kids also, and also we was also new with experienced coaching. That was our second year playing coaching and really going against a top team like that. So how we coming back into it now? Hell yeah, I feel like we gonna get over on Space City. We better coaching, our kids better fit, they condition more, and we becoming more prepared. We a
We more
different team
experienced.
now.
We played Space City. We wasn't experienced. That was our first big game of that level. Like we always say, it's levels to football. It really is levels to football. You find
Mhm.
like I see it even at the college level. That's why you see it. It's clear. And that was our first time playing at that level. After that, we played more. We started focusing on playing more games at that level, and then we showed how we can win at that level.
Right.
So we definitely gonna play Space City again. It don't matter wherever they either gonna be in AYF, they gonna be wherever we at. They know we came. They know we won. And they are guys. We communicate. They are guys. We communicate with them. We talk to them. So they'll let us. They'll let us like we want to make that game happen. Everybody know that game wasn't the score. Of that game wasn't really what that game was. So we want that for real.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm. For real. Oh man, we looking forward to it. For real. We want to play all the best teams. That's our thing. We ain't trying to waste our time. We want to play the best teams because we
I
could.
think this season you're gonna have some teams calling y'all out, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I guess like y'all don't play some of them games, man. They gonna put y'all on what we call the ducktails, man. Y'all don't want to play no smoke. So, we just hope that we get a few games, bro. That's it.
No, we want the games. Like you said, we want the games. It's about playing the game. It ain't about nothing else but playing the game. Everything that happened when you play the game is the result of the hard work. Is the result of the
We
preparation.
definitely ain't no duck tails. We ain't on that.
All that. We ain't
We
never.
definitely need a schedule too. When y'all get y'all schedule, shoot it to them. Because we in the process right now trying to figure out where we coming to. You feel what I'm saying? Some of the stuff that we coming to too. So we
Get us a
definitely,
good date. Get us a
Yeah,
good
for sure.
yeah,
get
we
us a good
definitely want to,
date and
yeah,
for Georgia, I guess, and get us some good teams that we know we will play. You know what I'm saying? And we can try to work on putting it on our schedule or replacing it with something
yeah,
else if it's worth more.
Well, I tell you this. I put the rare breed. I put the rare breed on there because you say you want to play the top team.
Mhm.
And so I put rare breed, and then they even got a
ATL Elite,
team called
the next one, bro.
PTD, right? They got a team called PTD, or they got the YJB, which is a Central DeKalb, really good team. They also got ATL Elite,
Yeah, we
right?
gonna
ATM boys. So those are games that those are like top 5 teams. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll definitely get some good work. I can promise you
How
that.
far is Charleston, South Carolina from Georgia?
I think it's like
That's what Southern Hospitality gonna be at. So how far is that from Georgia?
What is that?
Charleston in like 4 hours.
Like 4 hours. Georgia,
4 hours.
like 6-7 hours from us. Georgia like 10, 11
Okay.
from us.
That ain't
Okay.
Ooh, Georgia like a 10-hour drive.
Yeah, so we supposed to be in Southern, but we not. Y'all about to make us make that Georgian arrangement. Hey, we got make some. We got probably take our parents out to dinner or something.
Yeah,
man.
but
We got.
I said it gotta be a realistic date because we gotta communicate with our parents and we can replace the great bump for the mid bump. Like, cause it's all it's about is making that game happen. If the stage gonna be set, that's what we do. We perform.
All right.
What we do. The stage is gonna be set, but don't have us come in. The stage ain't set, and you got us playing boo boo.
Oh no, brother. Hey,
local Larrys. That's what we call them, local Larrys.
Hey, I told you, man. You know the game that you guys will play, y'all will get maximum exposure. And you know, like, yeah, they don't really got teams like that out there. See, that's why Georgia really don't have to travel, but they do anyway, because they got so many of the top teams, you know, out there to where they can get work, you know. So like it ain't just constant blowouts like that. They have real good games out there. And as you can see, Rare Breed won it, but they was playing everybody. They had a lot of close games versus teams. They had some blowouts, you know, a few blowouts versus other teams. But he says, PA says, Coach Marc took Rare Breed to Brooklyn. Why not Philly this year? He says,
it's crazy, man. I actually agree, bro. I actually agree with PA Trenches, bro. We got to find a way to get some Georgia teams.
Why none of them other Georgia teams that you name other than Rare Breed for us to play? They don't travel out of Georgia.
Who? ATM? ATM. They travel.
They travel. That's what I'm saying. They travel. I think people never thought about Philly. I just think it never crossed their mind to go to like Philadelphia.
The people that make the rankings, where are they from? What area?
Jonah and them, they out there in Florida.
Well, you know, Clayton is from Clayton, Texas.
Clayton from Texas, but I'm saying they out there.
So they out there down south, and it's just probably going off of like, you know, what you seeing down there. That don't necessarily always mean that's always you know, the best talent type time, but that's just what y'all seeing. So a lot of them teams, they not traveling to really see how good your team is. One thing about our team, even this year, people probably don't even know. We traveled to Pittsburgh, we traveled to Maryland, we traveled all over to, you know, to play. That shit really make a difference. I'm not gonna lie. Playing away, like you said, having only 10 coaches and 5 parents and just the kids,
it's a lot.
And that's real football too.
So like even these teams, they go out, like I think they went to Panama and stuff like that last season, because Battle YNC, they're throwing 2 preseasons. One will be in Atlanta, right? And then the other one will be in Alabama. So this is also a great way to, you know, to get in the rankings. You already know what comes with the rankings, way more exposure. You see what I'm saying? So I understand that what my guy PA is saying. He's saying like get the people to come to, you know, Philly. The thing about it is, you know, Philly is not really, like you said, not on their radar. The only person
Man, Ken saying we gotta earn our respect, man. I ain't gotta say too much. I'm reading between the lines. Y'all gotta earn your respect some more, bro.
No, I'm saying the other thing, the only Philly team that we knew about, I knew about one extra Philly team more than Fanatic. I knew of y'all, but other than that, I don't really know any Philly team outside of the North Philly Blackhawks.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the way, you know, that I'm looking at it. But like I say, with the whole battle thing, that's what a lot of teams out there. That's how Mac Dolphins end up getting known, and you know what I'm saying, like playing some of the top teams, won some games, and then end up winning the Natty at AYF. Now people want to see them play at the YNC. So when people asking you to play in YNC, they're saying like, okay, y'all made it, right? Now let's see how you guys also do versus us. That's more so what it is. You know what I'm saying? So people giving the credit, but they want to, you know what I'm saying, see.
They want to see more. They want to see more.
Yeah, that's
Fort Lauderdale was they want more.
Right. That was to let them know we
I mean, that was just to let them. They don't really believe the game from Fort Lauderdale P. So it's like we gotta see more.
Just one.
Man, listen, man. I ain't trying to say nobody, bro. You know how I go. They know how I
Nah, I
go.
mean, I
They
feel
watch
like, and
the show.
y'all, I'm glad y'all clarified that y'all actually do travel. You feel what I'm saying? That y'all
Yeah.
have went to DMV and
Man,
y'all
we
have
drove to
played.
Naples, Florida. We drove 19 hours in 15
What?
passenger vans to Naples, Florida. Like traveling is what we do. So it's like that's not nothing abnormal. Just like we already know we doing that
Yeah.
part of the year. So it's just like how many times we gonna do that this year? That's where it
Yeah.
come in at. Like our plan, we can't be doing it 3 times a year. That's a lot. We ain't getting paid. This all out of our pockets, us putting some fundraising and doing things that we gotta do to get this stuff and put these kids on these platforms.
Yeah, man. Street he said, why do what do you say?
He said, why Georgia? So the reason I say Georgia travel because that's Georgia want everybody to come to us. Georgia come to us, but we don't really travel like that if we being honest, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. We travel to tournaments, but we don't travel to play teams. Let's just keep it real. Streets.
Well,
We
I
travel
mean,
to play. We gonna keep it a stack.
Man, I've been
Ken,
saying that though.
you feel what I'm
That's why
saying? We
I'm
travel to
laughing.
play
My man, you
tournaments.
gotta
We don't
keep it
travel to play
respect, man.
teams, right? And we travel 2 hours away to Alabama. We travel 2 hours away to South Carolina. We travel to Panama, which is 4 hours away. We don't travel, bro. So Georgia,
So
I
y'all
say
never really been
Georgia
over
to
5
give.
hours,
Yeah,
6
let's
hours
why we don't
radius.
take our kids and let them get experience in other places, bro, and playing other atmospheres. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't about just playing. It's like, why don't we take them to Philly and show them just
Trust
other
me, them
areas?
Phils gonna get wrapped. Y'all
You
see
feel what I'm
that and that
saying?
in that type of environment, y'all bringing up
Hell
gonna
yeah.
wrap the Phil around. Like
Just
everybody know
don't go
about
when it's
Georgia
snowing. That's
football.
all. Yeah, you just don't go when it's snowing.
I'm
Like, I
gonna
want to
feel
do.
just like it feel down there. You come
The
up there.
energy is going to be live, and I just want to see them Georgia kids playing this energy. Let's see if they really like that.
Okay, well, see, now you stepping on toes, Juice, because we like that.
I'm
You
just
know what I'm
saying. Let's see
saying?
if they really like that.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
played.
You
We
feel me?
played Fort Lauderdale in their backyard. Only traveled 2 hours.
Hey,
They drove an hour away.
Because we coming deep now. When we come, we ain't just bringing 5 folks. We bringing a U-Haul, man.
That's
You
gonna
know what
make.
I'm saying?
That's
You know
gonna
what
make.
I'm saying? We bringing 4, 5 U-Hauls up there. We coming like 50, 60 deep when we do come.
That's gonna make.
Okay.
That's gonna make
hey,
it.
okay, this is why they saying that, just so we can have some clarification.
Yeah.
What they're saying is you guys are trying to get a name. They already have a name. They already the top 5 teams in the nation. Why? Like they're willing to give you guys a chance to play, but why do they have to travel to y'all?
So that's basically That's basically saying we got beat them first to make them travel to us. For real.
Yes, because I always say
But
like,
it's just like they did not count Fort Lauderdale game then. I feel like we already did beat y'all.
But that's they.
nah, that's different, man. I ain't gonna lie. Because the teams that didn't play at the YSC, I think they beat Fort Lauderdale. I'm just being honest. I think
Fort
Space
Lauderdale won
City
some.
beats
Fort Lauderdale won some games.
Lauderdale. I
Fort
think
Lauderdale won 2 games down there, didn't they?
Yeah, Fort
18.
Lauderdale won some games. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Fort
I mean, I
Lauderdale beat
think
Space
them.
City in the preseason game, and they only lost to them 6-0 before the week before that.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, bro. It's like here. Okay, here what it is.
I guess you just gotta play more niggas. You gotta beat more niggas. That's all that
You
means.
gotta beat the team. You gotta beat them. Right?
We got beat
You gotta
Rambly,
beat them.
P.
It
It's
ain't no
not
going
respect until we
around
get
it.
Rambly.
Yeah,
Right.
it ain't no going around it. You
Mhm.
just gotta play these teams. Like, cause the thing is, you guys are on people's radar now, right? You're right there. They're looking at you. They like, okay, I'll give them a game. A lot of times to play top teams, it takes a lot to get the game.
Right.
But what we're doing is we're taking all of the politics out of it, and we're saying, hey, here's the game. You know, if you want it, go ahead and take it. Now you can make a suggestion of them coming to y'all, but at the end of the day, when they look at it, they like, okay, well, shit, we the ranked team. Well, like, I mean, Don't they want to be ranked? All right. Don't they want an opportunity? Isn't the cameras out here? But my guy PA is trying to get me to bring the camera out to Philly.
Or at least
I
meet us
don't know if I'm gonna
halfway.
do that.
Y'all gotta also meet us halfway. If you know what I mean, I
Yeah,
feel like that's a possible thing to get done.
yeah,
Like,
man.
even if it come to us meeting halfway. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's why he looking at it. He feels PA feel like y'all top 3. So
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
I
like
feel
yeah.
like we is top 3. I ain't going. I feel like we is top 3. What Fort Lauderdale y'all top 5 before we beat them?
nah,
They was in top 8. They was top 8.
they
They
wasn't
was
top
top 8.
5.
I don't
But
know that. I
Top
can't
5.
remember if they was
so
top 5.
so
Just
all right, so I gotta mention these teams. So we already know Rare Breed number 1. Space City gotta be number 2. And then so you're putting them above ATL Elite ATM boys.
you know, I got my
Okay.
rankings somewhere, man.
Huh? You put
You know, I got my rankings list somewhere. You know, I
We in that top 5, man.
you know I
I
keep
don't
my
think
rankings.
I feel like we in that top
No, we
5.
in
So this is what my rankings list was. It was Red Breed number 1, Space City number 2. I had Adamsville number 3. I had the Frankford Chargers at number 4.
We in that top
Um,
5, kid.
Yeah, I feel
I yeah
I ain't arguing with that because we still have
yeah I had to,
our play though.
most definitely. And I had Fort Lauderdale at 5 because they beat GA Peters Park. They third place AYF. They won a Super Bowl.
hey,
ATL Elite number 6. 7 was Duval. Last Midwest. For
uh,
what they did.
hey, so we got a caller. I guess he want to ask a question. Y'all okay with it? Hey, hold on, Street. I didn't
Yeah,
set
put
it
him
up.
on, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
Hold on, Street. I gotta set it up. You gotta let me know. I'm gonna just start setting it up.
But yeah, man, that's mine. My top 3, my top 5 was Red Breed, Space City, Adamsville, Frankfurt, Fort Lauderdale. This is the list I made right after Nationals, right after
That's a good
AYF.
list.
That's the list that we put on here. This is the Fanatics. I have a little Fanatics top 8 or whatever. So yeah, that's the list I had last year after the second week of December. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely, I mean, I was gonna give my opinion once y'all was gone. But hell, since damn Streets taking a while, my opinion is this, bro. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about in the comments, bro. If you ATL Elite, you lost. You lost.
Yeah.
Call in, Street.
You know what I'm saying? If you Duval, you lost. If you freaking anybody who name ain't Space City or Red Breed, maybe
Yeah,
even
cause everybody
Adamsville,
that you name under, I feel like we better than. I ain't
y'all lost. What do
Peters
y'all
Park
mean?
and
They
all
gotta
them.
pull up. Why would they have to pull up the war zone to beat something who name ain't Red Breed? That just doesn't make sense to me. Everybody else lost. Y'all lost.
Well, they still gotta. Hey, listen, bro. You still gotta play the ATM boys, bro.
No, they don't. ATM got to go there. ATM lost to Space City.
Yeah.
Space City came from AYF. They
No,
lost.
Yeah.
I know.
So ATM need to have it in their drive to
I-
be like, yeah,
no,
bro.
no, no,
ATM
no.
need to feel like they need to
Hey,
get outside.
see, here's the thing. See, we already said this. See, I know you forgetful, bro. I
I ain't
ain't. I'm
forgetful.
not.
Check the rankings.
Here is the thing. They did lose to Space City, right? Space City also beat them, right? They beat Frankford Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
They also beat them. And when you talk about the tiers of the league, right? Everybody talked about they feel like YNC had, more of the better competition. Then when you look at it in that regard, how can you say that?
I can say that because those are all personal opinions. The fact of the matter is ATL Elite lost. They lost, bro. You should have. If you win, then we can have a discussion about this, that. They lost, though, fool. You know what I'm saying? They lost.
Now, I'm not saying that. What I
You know what
am
I'm saying? And
don't
then
sit here
they
and say
didn't
that
lose in
gotta
a
do
flat.
it.
They didn't
Hey, Champ
lose.
Cheese was good, my dude.
They didn't even look good when they lost. We was watching. We was like, oh. You know what I'm
That didn't look
saying?
good. I was watching that shit too.
It didn't look good. It wasn't like they lost and we was like, bro, they oh my God, bro, they out there. No, bro, that was the quietest I've ever seen ATL Elite. So it's like, nah, I don't feel like you get to dictate stuff when you lose like that, bro. Nah, Nah, dog, that's
Okay,
nasty.
so listen to what you just said. It still behooves them to go out there because you just said they go out there to play rare breeds. While you out there, you might as well play
Nah,
ATM.
I'm not saying it's a problem, but I'm just clarifying for everybody in the comments of why do they need to do that? They need to come to Georgia for this, and this. Y'all know I love Georgia. Nah, they don't have to come nowhere. Y'all Negroes lost. Y'all
They
lost.
already out there though. He
But
said
I'm
he want
saying
to
if
play
they're here, they can
the
play the
top
game.
team.
But you're
The
not. What
top
I'm
team.
saying is they don't have to come to Georgia to play though. They could come to Georgia, play rare breed and leave.
Hey, bro, let me find out. Let me find out. You sitting up here trying to play Captain Save Them, right? And not
You
try to
speaking
have
facts,
teams.
man.
That's crazy, bro.
And not try to play
No,
the
bro.
teams.
No, they could come to Georgia, play rare breed and leave. It's two champions. The rest of them niggas ain't champions. They're losers.
Coach,
They
Yeah,
lost.
so they gotta come to us.
They need
They
to
lost.
go. They need to travel. Them Georgia teams
Y'all
don't
need to come
leave.
out your
Georgia
backyard.
teams don't go nowhere, bro. No, they need to leave and
Oh
go to
my
Philly.
God.
I wouldn't play
Hey,
them.
Come on,
Straight,
I
bro.
wouldn't
would you
play
please
them.
call in?
I wouldn't play them.
I would like to see Kenneth Fanatic up here in Philly with us,
Come on,
man. Get
bro.
your
I
Hey,
cheese
wouldn't.
stick
I'm
no,
or
telling
but
y'all
here's
something.
right
the
now,
thing.
bro.
I
I wouldn't
still
play
want
them.
to go to Philly. He been saying, let's go to Philly. And we've been talking about, man, we're going to travel a little bit more this season, right?
But
So,
I can
yes,
only go certain
Philly,
places in Philly
we
now. I'm
will
not
be
gonna
in
lie.
we will be in Philly. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, man.
I'm not welcomed in
I ain't got time for that emotional stuff, bro. We all men. You feel what I'm saying? We talking football for the young kids. All we do is look to shine lights on teams and players and coaches. All right, that's our
Champ
only
Cheese in the
thing, bro.
building.
Don't come
Shout
at
out
us with
Champ
no
Cheese.
street stuff. That's exactly why I left Oakland, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm done with all that.
That's why I said I'm pulling up with Coach P. Coach.
I'm letting y'all know that now.
We're gonna make sure that
We
they do.
good, man.
I
That's
get
all
it. Like
love, man.
we want to take that trip to play one team, but that second team gotta be the second best team.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool with it. I'm just making it
If it
known
ain't,
to my comment section
if
that, like,
I
bro,
feel Fanatic saying though, P,
y'all gotta
like
play
they
too.
lost, bro.
Y'all
Like,
no,
lost.
that's why I was like, I get
cause
what I
this
get
what we gotta go through. Like,
Yeah, they
Ohio's
should be
not for
calling
them.
the phone.
Hey, you know what? I damn near think about we gonna have to do a head tails online. Online.
They should be calling y'all phone like, hey, bro, y'all won. Like,
Yeah, cause we don't really got no
trying to pull
problem
up.
traveling. Like the traveling thing is not for us, but it's like, would y'all travel? And
right, right.
Come on, bro. I'm starting this year. I'm calling out Georgia team.
And y'all think
I ain't even
traveling is a
All right, Champ Cheese. Go ahead, Coach.
the football testament, man. It's a football testament. Can you play? You traveling? That's going to discipline you. It's going to teach you something. I ain't gonna lie, because it's a different atmosphere. It's a different thing. We come down Georgia, we come down Florida. That shit feel like an away game sometimes.
Right.
That
Yeah,
shit.
nah. Hey man, like I say, bro, we gonna be down there. We just need to make sure we get y'all schedule. And yeah, we'll go from there. We definitely select, the game.
That's why I say it ain't worth, and that's what I was about to say. It ain't worth coming down to Georgia if Red Breed ain't on the card. Like we want the number
Well,
one.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all done said they name too much. So I'm telling you right now, they coaches didn't heard. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
if me and Ken ain't in no group text message tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what it's all about.
Make sure they know. Make sure we know they know we at their bumper.
Hey,
y'all at their front door.
Y'all done said they name way too much, bro.
You know what I mean? We at their front door. We can play trophy for trophy. You feel me?
Oh my God. Cut the
trophy.
Cut the show, man.
Yeah, crazy. Cut
the show.
They was disrespect. They said, I don't know. We might not even talk about Frankford against Red Breed. I said, what?
That's crazy.
Hey, nah.
Listen.
Listen. Coach, as you mentioned earlier, right?
Like,
You kind of gave
yourself
away.
They a different animal now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
He kind of gave himself away early. He talked about the type of plays that they run, right? Spread, all that stuff. And you know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like they got too much for y'all right now.
We definitely watched.
It looked like too much. It looked like too much, but when you really prepare and break that shit down, it's
It's
not gonna be too
football.
much.
Then
Now
they
you're gonna go back
football.
to the point, hey, fuck all that spreading people out, 3 linemen here. You know, been playing like that against us. No, we know how to defend. We know how to coach.
Hey, Raymond Brown said, "Be careful what you ask
I'm
for."
not gonna lie to y'all. Come
Oh,
down
That's
here and
it.
play. Come down here and play
It's
all
all
those other teams
Hey, I
that
see what.
Ken mentioned.
Hey,
we
you
had
know
to
what?
earn our.
I just peeped you, fanatic.
Stay away
I
from Red
see
Breed.
what
All those
you
other
doing.
teams, y'all can. I believe y'all can beat a lot
Hold
of
on.
other teams.
Cause
But
we beat Red Breed, then they gonna have to come. Really had to come to
No,
Philly. We
everybody
fought
got to come to
everybody.
y'all then. Everybody got to come to y'all. But here's what I just peeped. I didn't know what Fanatic was doing. I know now. Fanatic he want to go to Philly, but he would rather go there if a Georgia team is traveling out there to come play y'all.
Come on, that's what I'm trying to
Now
tell
he's
you.
trying to get them to go out there. Okay, I feel it.
Come on, bro. Because what's better than taking ATL Elite to Philly and we leaving with a W? Come on, man.
Hey,
You know what's
Come
better than
on,
that?
bro.
You know what's better than that?
We gonna get
Hey,
a
P,
Philly
Y'all
they
leave
don't
with
know
cheesesteak.
an L. That's
they
better
don't
than
know what they do with ATM machines in Philly. Tell them
You know what I'm
ATM
saying?
boys, we rob ATM machines.
We go out there. We take a Georgia team. We win. I'm buying all the kids cheesesteaks. I don't even know where the hell to get them from, but I will buy all the kids cheesesteaks.
That's crazy.
hey man.
I put them on a nice little spot. I got a nice little spot for y'all, man.
I just peeped what he was doing.
For sure.
But no question, when y'all judging, when y'all coming up with what y'all coming up with, what y'all judging it off? Like, are y'all watching the style, the gameplay, like how somebody's playing? Are y'all just watching the result of the game? Y'all watching the score of the games? How are y'all judging who y'all decide is,
Well,
better?
like I said, man, the games that I've seen online, I just think that they too quick. I think that they got too much, right? Far as like, okay, they can do check down, right? They, you know what I'm saying? The quarterback knows if he's in trouble, he throws it in a flat a lot. They got a great quarterback just in general. They got probably one of the top running backs out there in the country. Even playing against number 23, they still probably had the better player. Then on defense, they're stingy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They're stingy. So if you guys saying that you only passing the ball a little bit, that's not going to be enough because these are players that what happened to coach? Oh, he's still on here. But these are players that they can play every type of style because they got different type of teams that they play, and a lot of them run different schemes. So I think they've seen everything. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think that they score just crazy on y'all, right? I don't think it'll be a 20 ball, but I definitely think that they for sure win by a couple touchdowns. I definitely for sure believe that.
Even to even respond to what you were saying as far as like the style of play, everything that they got, it's like I feel like football is football. So a lot of times when you're playing football, it's always just like it's any given Sunday. It's a reason it's any given Sunday because you can prepare for everything. It's whoever got the better preparation that has the chance to win. And the question wasn't even about us versus them. I was just saying in general, you know how y'all rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You trying to see how we get there.
Better team like Rare, like that game against them is going to happen. We're gonna make it happen.
Okay, so one of the criteria is one of the criteria is pretty much that we go off of is the caliber of teams that you're playing.
Okay,
you see what I'm saying? So when
score margin, who
you
play,
yes,
where you play that,
yes,
that matters a lot too. You know what I'm saying? If you lose to Red Breed in Atlanta by 7 points, I'm just not gonna hold. I'm still gonna respect the loss, but I ain't gonna hold it too much. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Against you as much. Tournament style. If you didn't play 4 or 5 games in a week, it honestly is a lot. Score margin. Then honestly, man, they get mad at me because I say this on here, so somebody gonna probably say something crazy. But the eye test, man. Sometimes you can look at a team, you could just be like, bro, these dudes, they dominating out here. You know what I'm saying? Like they dominating out here. So
as I did with y'all.
That's I think a big part should be like how a team playing. Like like who playing matter, but when you watching a team and they playing a different way, like respectfully, we play a different way, and I fuck with Rare Breed of how they play. You get what I'm saying? They play respectable football versus somebody that's playing power right, power left. They doing different stuff. Against good teams, that's not working. But a team that's playing a different style, playing a better style, that team should get more respect. And like how you just said, that's how I guess we got on your radar because of the way we play. So when I'm thinking about all these other teams, it's like I look at the way you play a huge factor, like because the styles make the fights. So it's like everybody got a different style. That's what the ranking should be off the styles. You get what I'm saying? It's like, all right, people play who they play, but you can it styles and who you fight. It's like just like boxing. It's like the best got to fight just to see who the best is, but also just the styles. Also the people that don't fight each other, the styles should be like, all right, no, you could tell, like, no, this team is better. Like you can see it. They execute better. They dominate better.
Hey, coach, but I do gotta ask this, right? Even though y'all beat y'all team very convincingly in the championship, a lot of people still felt like y'all wasn't supposed to win. So like, what do you say to that?
Like, that's crazy. I don't know who like they feel like we weren't supposed to win afterwards or before that.
Yes, afterwards. Like it was like a fluke. Like y'all still wasn't a better team.
That was honestly, I feel like we probably had one of the toughest national runs that I could recall. Like like certain battle runs. Like I'm gonna say certain, like Space City had a good battle run. If they would have won, I feel like they had a crazy battle run because they had to play Fort Lauderdale. They had to play one of the ATL teams. Then they would have had to beat Rare Breed. That would have been a crazy run.
They could have won if they would have kept going downhill.
Yeah, if that would have been a crazy run. I feel like our run was like that. Like we played 4 games in 5 days, and the teams that we played was good teams. Nobody can say about Midwest. Midwest walked. Y'all had the Giants being nice. Y'all had the Patriots being good. Y'all had Hampton. Everybody that they beat was supposed to be good.
Right.
They beat all of them. And then when we played them in the championship, that was just like we seen what we seen. We came down here for this. We came down for battle teams for real.
Right.
Once we seen that, we knew what was going to happen. I told my kids before the game, we got to get a shutout. We didn't get a shutout. We got to get a shutout so this could happen. Because without that shutout, we would have won 13-7. They'd have been like, AYF was bullshit this year. That was our Fort Lauderdale game would have been looked a little fluky. But when we handled our business like that in the championship, that was a statement game. That was a statement. So to let y'all know, like, man, we really could play better if we want for real. But it's, we on that level. We on that level.
Let me address. Hey, bro, I don't know if you seen where they was talking about how I think I had somebody on here as well, but I don't think you seen when they was like, man, like we didn't have this or we didn't have that. We should have won. We should have did this. And I'm like, okay, shit, you get beat.
Who was saying that? What team?
Like I seen it actually online in one of these groups. Like I got like 60 groups that I'm in.
Which team was it? Midwest or Fort Lauderdale was saying that? Or
now the team that y'all beat in the championship. I think it was hold on, was it Midwest?
It was Midwest.
Midwest. Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know what they had or didn't have. I know a lot of kids was getting hit and hurt during our game.
Mm-hmm.
So, and like I said, that's what make it, that show you that 4 and 6 games that everybody wasn't built for that.
Right.
Like certain kids is dropping, certain kids is getting hurt. Everybody wasn't built for that 4 and 6, and that's a testament of how hard our run was. We was ready every single day. We was ready to perform to the point where we played our biggest game a day before, the night before, and we had our next game the next day, and we beat it and we dominated like that. So that shit.
I don't feel like that many kids make you lose 33-0 though. Like
right,
man. Ain't that many kids you could be lose 33-0 in a national championship game.
Yeah, that's just the team better than you. That just simply mean the team just was better than you. Like they better than you. That don't mean nothing else for real. But like I said, they had everybody that was on tape winning them other games that I seen, and I seen a lot of kids getting hurt during the game. So we jumped on them. It was 29 in the first quarter or something like that.
And that was a testament to the Fort Lauderdale game.
Yeah.
That our kids, that was a confidence booster for our kids. I feel like the game was so much easier against Midwest Hawks because the game was really competitive against Fort Lauderdale.
Mhm.
So when we played Midwest, it was like a breeze for our kids.
Right.
That's what it come down to, just getting our kids to playing on that level and used to playing on that level. And that's why I be like feeling like that's what different between a lot of kids down there. I mean, the teams down there, they play on that level
Mhm.
constantly. We have to travel to play on that level. So it's for us, it's like getting in that rhythm. I feel like we in that rhythm, just like a lot of them teams in Georgia in that rhythm playing
Mm-hmm.
each other, it'll be a different story. We want to be feeling like teams up north can't play like that.
Yeah, man. But hey, I say this, bro. Y'all got a great opportunity now. To really, you know what I'm saying, to really put them out there. Hey, all right. So, hey, coach, they gonna probably need a game. But this is one of Rare Breeze, the owner, you know,
Uh,
but he said where them trophies at.
they around. Where that YMC trophy
Them
at?
yours around.
Yeah, yeah. Bring them little
That-
necklaces they gave
we can
y'all
definitely
too.
start something.
Yeah, that's that man, that's the one who go get it, you know. Get y'all out there for sure. But nah, man, moving forward though, you know, because I don't want to hold y'all for too much longer. You know, just moving forward, man. What is the hold on one second, y'all. I had to bring it back on.
Go ahead. Now, what you were saying, Ken? What?
Hold on, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, we was tuning into what you was saying.
Nah, just all in all, man, I just want to say, bro, I think some of these games, like I know y'all want to play, like y'all want them to come out there to play in Philly or whatever. I just think that this is one of those moments where y'all just kind of, you know, go out there on some 300 stuff and then, you know, take care of y'all business, get your name out there, come home, have them folks come to y'all from that point, you know. And honestly, that's the best way I've been seeing it happen when they just go to the person location and kind of take what it is that they want. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
always tell people, man, winner dictates location.
Right.
So if y'all beat one of the top players, I mean teams, then bro, they ain't gonna have no choice but to come to y'all.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
that's really what I'm saying. But what do you say? It says y'all been to Michigan, Brooklyn, Ohio. Why not Philly?
Coach Mark.
And and here's the other thing too. A lot of times,
True.
and I'm not making no excuses for them or nothing. A lot of times when they travel, they want good games. So if they come out there as an AU team and they play y'all, who next do y'all have that's equivalent to
We
y'all?
got Marshall. We'll have Marshall Heights play for them. The Marshall Heights will play them next.
Mhm.
See, I don't think they know Marshall Heights. Yeah, I don't think I've
Yeah,
heard.
but and that's what I be saying. Like I be like, it's teams that compete. That'll compete. Marshall Heights took us to overtime the game before Fort
Mhm.
Lauderdale. They ain't no walkover. They not no slouch. That's a great team.
Right.
They rank. They
But
ranked in
it be
they're
like,
ranked with the seal too. They ranked number 4 with the seal too.
Yeah.
Marshall Heights.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, that's a team that's now on
they'd
my
be
radar.
quick. They'll be quick to come up here.
Mhm.
I mean, they be right there in our backyard.
Like I told you, they the second best team I've been. It's like you mean it's respectable if you playing the top two teams in the area.
Right.
Like nobody else can. Ain't nobody about to sneak a bump in. You ain't sneaking a bump in. You gotta be somebody to play.
Hey, I think I'm kind of fanatic side now. Trust me, this is not gonna be a regular thing because me and this guy we just don't see eye to eye, man. But I would say
Patience
this:
for
I
sure.
would love for some of them teams to come out there, and then that would be the time that I would also like to go because I get to witness it. But if not, we just gonna have to find a different game to come out there to watch y'all play. Come to Philly, and I want to definitely see the North Philly Blackhawks. Although I do have footage of them already, I filmed them when they went to battle. I filmed them, at other times and stuff. So I do have, that experience of filming them, but I have not filmed y'all. So we still will come out there. We
Yeah.
still will come out there. How far are y'all apart?
I got.
We
We probably
15,
like 10, 15 minutes. 95 would get you right there, the highway. So it's like 10, 15 minutes apart
Oh,
from each
that's a
other.
bet. Oh yeah. Gotta make it happen. Got
Yeah.
to.
yeah, that's right there.
Yeah. We got a new milestone this year, P. Let's get Phonetic and Ken up to Philly, man. We gotta earn our respect,
Oh,
bro.
for sure.
We gotta make them come to
Hey
Philly,
man,
man.
I'm just saying. Look,
They come. They saying they
when we come,
want to come. They want to see us play Atlanta team for real.
yeah, we
Yeah, we gonna come down there. We gonna come down there on a trip. We gonna figure something
That's
all
out.
why
right, that's a
for a
bet.
realistic date with the top
Yeah, we
teams,
gonna figure
and we
something
could
out.
try to figure something out. You know what I'm saying? Even if that didn't work, like we could figure something out. Like we want to make it happen. Let's make it happen. It's
Okay, so
not gonna help it happen
Mm.
itself.
like I say, man,
Cause I'm right now, y'all got me feeling like not even going to Charleston, South
Oh,
Carolina, just coming to Georgia.
hey, it'll be a good
That,
look.
that's where
I
we at
tell you
right
that.
now with it. It's like,
Yeah, me too.
wow, we might just travel the extra 4 hours for real. Like,
It'll be a good look. Just let me know, cause I'll make sure that we have
so them people, they don't got nothing to do with the rankings though. The people that's in the seal and them, don't they do something?
nah, they
yeah.
do AYF. Seal,
Don't do
That's Darren. That's Darren.
yes, Darren. He does
Yeah. So
AYF.
he definitely does. He definitely has his rankings. With Southern Hospitality. So for sure, yeah, I definitely.
I thought that was like a connection with Georgia. Like, I thought they
Nah,
was like a
Darren is
connection.
they
definitely
the
he.
battle. They like the battle level. They at the A1F and they on some battle generation next type time. I feel like.
Nah, we on
Okay.
both, bro. That's why
But
we
it's
this
connected.
year.
No, it's connected. It's connected. But I think the rankings is two different levels. You follow me? The competition is two different levels,
Yeah,
honestly.
for sure. Yeah, the rankings is
Yeah,
definitely.
I think the competition
So
is
playing there is like we playing at this level of rankings, where they not even whiffing nothing we do at there versus playing against Rare Breed and him.
Yeah.
Now everybody gonna know who he is.
right. Facts.
For sure.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's the move, bro. And I mean, even if y'all matter of fact, let me ask you this. Are y'all looking to repeat or are y'all trying to do battle? I mean, they both in Florida.
We still 50-50 right now. We was gonna probably take battle or AYF. It depends right now. We still
Yeah.
contemplating right now.
It's early to tell.
It's definitely in the conversation though. That's definitely see one then was a
Mhm.
conversation. Going to see one then or you know what I mean, going battle also was a conversation. So it's definitely in
Yeah.
the air.
We already in AYF, so it's like, of course, that's in a conversation. And
Hey, so I think he's starting a Let's Go National, right? Coach Mark. And what did he say? He said,
we don't need that, man. We talked about that, man. We
yeah,
need.
he said we're gonna get y'all some home games too, right? So basically the Nationals, you just playing some of the you playing the top teams, you get your home games, then you also got your away games. And
You got to connect them, Ken.
Yeah.
Connect them.
yeah, hey, he's like, don't nobody do this yet. So yeah, bro, what we looking to do, bro, is basically, kind of just expand youth football, get these babies a chance to kind of see,
Right.
different states and cities and stuff like that. They get to travel, and then
Right.
most importantly, they also get the opportunity to say it. Because I remember me growing up, although I got partners that's in the NBA and youth, I mean NFL and stuff like that now, right? I remember never leaving my hometown
Right,
ever
Mm-hmm.
to
right.
really travel. You know what I'm saying? Unless I probably play like the AAU, but then you had to throw the bag, and I had to hope that they wanted to pay my way at that time. If not, I was staying home. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really get to travel like that. But yeah, it creates those type of moments. He says they win battle preseason, then they dictate which bracket to be in come December.
I feel like this summer definitely gonna let us know what we doing by
Mm-hmm.
December though.
The summer.
This summer gonna dictate what we doing by December because we want the smoke. Like we want the competition, the highest level competition, and we want to compete. So this summer definitely gonna influence our decision.
Okay, yeah. So we definitely gonna be paying attention. Might have to get you on
So
by then as well. You know what I'm saying?
we definitely got to come back.
Just to
Yeah,
see where y'all
why
at
not?
with it.
Definitely got to
But
come back.
Coach
Mhm.
Mark said he hold on. He says they win battle free season, then they dictate which bracket to be in come December in the 9 Wow, that's crazy. Then he said, let's be honest, battle is the mecca.
Yeah, no, we already know.
We are.
I
Yeah,
already
we ain't just born
know.
yesterday. No battle where it's
Hey
at.
man, so anything else for you, Fanatic?
Nah, man. You know, I'm gonna talk to you for about 2 more minutes, and then that's it.
All right, yeah. So yeah, coach, we definitely appreciate y'all, man.
For sure.
As you see, you got way more options than what you had, and you have some great options, to make
That's
some
right.
future gains and stuff. But to PA trenches and them, man, we looking to go out that way. We looking to travel more this year. Last year was duck season. So, I wasn't traveling nowhere because, coach was too scared to play games and stuff like that. So, I wasn't taking that risk. But
Right.
this year, I got a feeling we're gonna get more of these games. So
Yeah, we
yes,
outside,
sir.
I feel
man.
like our class of kids, our class of age group is a good class too. Everybody want to smoke. Everybody want to play. It's a lot of good.
Uh, coach said this, and then you finish what you were saying. He said, "Contact me."
What's
Um,
that? What is that again?
that's
Coach Mark,
Reverie.
he's the director over Rare Breed.
Referee. Oh, all right, yeah, no, we gonna make that happen. That's the person to talk to.
Yeah, it is.
You set up the date. You set up the games. We there. Off the strength of our guys. Ken, fanatic. Like we there.
He definitely the guy.
We
Yeah,
put it. We
Ken
put it.
definitely
Yeah,
gonna
we
Ken
definitely gonna
gonna Ken
figure a
gonna
date
make
out.
sure he get y'all connected with Coach Mark.
Yeah, we gonna. I feel like that guy. I feel like we probably. I don't know why I'm leaning to that end of June date, P. I ain't gonna or that
Whatever.
southern instead of going southern. I feel like we should go
Yeah,
down
yeah.
there,
It would
man.
make sense. Date like around that time. I said we just gotta get the date, the realistic date. 'Cause I know they. I'm sure they probably going to tournaments or doing whatever they doing.
Oh, we for sure.
And Red Breed in
Yeah,
Atlanta,
For
right?
sure.
Yeah,
Red Breed
yeah,
Atlanta, right?
They all of
Okay.
most. They got a couple teams in Atlanta. They saying ATM, ATL Elite.
Yeah, it's some teams. Coach Mark, one thing about it, Coach Mark gonna get you some teams, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he gonna
So
get you some teams.
we gonna we put it
He gonna
together.
connect.
They get it together because
He
it
gonna connect.
worth it. And I feel like the summertime is when you're supposed to bump anyway. That's when you
Right.
really play. That's when you
Yeah.
get your bruises. Like
right,
by the time December comes, you be healed, you ready to go. We just went through it, man. We just did it. We just did it. So it's the blueprint for real.
right. So yeah, man. So we definitely
Yeah.
wishing the best for y'all. Um, like we say, man, we gonna y'all kind of stuck with us now, so y'all gonna be on the radar.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
y'all my guys, man. I listen, man. I've been tuned into y'all. Y'all already been my guys. I already been tuned in for months now. So it's just like for us to be on this platform right now, it's just like a reward and opportunity for us. Like we've been working so hard. So just to get this recognition from people that focus on the team, the type of team that y'all focus on is appreciative from us, man. Keep doing what y'all doing for the kids out there that's in this youth
That's definitely
football
what I
world.
wanted to say. Like I commend y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing because y'all putting on for real, for real. Y'all making it a thing. Y'all bridging the whole connection. Nobody, like, the world that's being created, and y'all, front running in it. That world is gonna be a difference for our kids, for the future, for the you mean everybody. Like it's like we got our ESPN and shit right now. Like this D1 college football already.
Right.
For sure.
We
Yeah.
got rankings. We everybody know who's the best everywhere. We got the coaches. We got everything we need. So it feel like it already, and that's for people like y'all. You know what I'm saying? So definitely commend y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing.
We appreciate that, Coach. You know, so yeah, man. Go ahead, enjoy the rest of y'all night. But
For sure.
y'all definitely on the radar, man. We gonna keep y'all in the mentions. You know, so
No doubt.
yeah.
Appreciate y'all, man. See
All
y'all
right.
soon, man.
I'm trying.
Ken, I want to hold you accountable.
Hold on, sorry. Let me.
I'm not holding on. I want to hold you accountable now.
What I
I'm not
didn't
holding
do.
on.
What happened?
When did you start allowing Georgia to not travel?
I didn't.
When did you become okay with Georgia just going to tournaments and calling it a day? When, bruh?
Not that, bro.
You got
What?
somebody, you say the Oakland Dynamites. You got me speaking of these losers. But anyway, no offense to them. You got the Oakland Dynamites who you say they don't got the money to travel. They not like Georgia. And y'all only got to go 2 hours to Alabama, 3-4 hours to Carolina, 3-4 hours to Florida. So now when the opportunity comes where Georgia got to actually, and it's not all teams in Georgia. It's not all. There are teams that lead. So IC does it. Rare Breed has done it. There are teams that have done it. But you got teams that's like, okay, well, come here. We want a natty. We want to play. Tell these teams to come here. Oh, no. Georgia, this Georgia. And it's just like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? It's time for Georgia to come outside, right? Yeah, everybody in Georgia swear how nobody travels. But nobody, I'm not going to say nobody. A lot of teams in Georgia don't want to go past 4 hours. They don't want to go past 4 hours.
Hey, bro,
but everybody else got to go 4, 5, 6, 7 hours to play.
Some.
That's why I said some. I'm going to say most. I'm going to say most because the truth is most, bro. And I can start naming names, but that's where we got to go. I don't want to go that far because people starting to like me in Georgia. I'm starting to get my reputation back. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get my reputation back in Georgia. They're starting to like me again. But most teams in Georgia, bro, they really don't go past 3-4 hours, bro. And they're going to say, we don't need to go past 3. Shut up, man. You ain't winning natties. You ain't winning natties either. Like, you ain't winning. So why not?
The only one that get to say that is what I was saying. Okay, obviously is in that age group is like Rare Breed. But what I am saying is that when he mentioned that teams, like he want to go and play the top teams. When he wants to play the top teams. So I'm like, okay. So I mentioned Rare Breed. I mentioned ATL Elite.
Right? You should have left it right there.
Then I was like, PTD. I think they're going to be a really good team. Then
what the hell have they done to earn a game against champions?
What?
What the hell,
team, bro? Just because a person don't win, bro, don't mean I'm not gonna get them credit,
bro.
That'll be equivalent. That'll be equivalent to me with them. With
40 ball by ATL.
Okay, listen. They lost 4 straight. They've
won a championship.
Frankford lost 4 straight and they still won it, bro. Just because you lose doesn't mean nothing. PTD is
you can't compare, bro, because PTD don't go outside of 285. So you can't even compare.
Good team. Okay, and then I said YJB.
Don't go outside of 285.
Oh my God, bro. I'm saying it's still a good game.
Bro, you gotta stop it, bro. That's like saying the teams in Philly is good. Then
listen, they're saying they're not good like that. That's why they're talking about going way to a whole nother city to bring them in.
Beat them teams, bro. They didn't beat them teams. It's the equivalent to ATL Elite beating on everybody in Georgia. They're not that good to them. I watched them destroy PTD. I watched them beat the dog out of them.
No, you did not.
Bro, I was there, bro. I was sitting in the stands. I didn't even record the game. I can't expose myself, but I was sitting in the stands, bro. I was there.
I'm gonna ask a question.
That was a terrible game. PTD literally ran they literally just ran a quarterback the whole game. They ran the Wildcat. Wildcat left, Wildcat right.
But they're not a bad team, though, is my point.
I didn't say that was bad. I said that it's not comparable. It's the equivalent to Frankfurt beating on all the teams in their city. That's not a top team to come down here and play. They can play that in their own city, bro.
Bro, I already said that it was rare breeds, and then I said it was ATL
And leave it
elite.
there. And ATL elite, not gonna lie.
Threw a couple more other teams out
Don't
there.
throw them in there.
You
ATL
can't
elite, I
say,
ain't gonna lie.
you cannot
Yeah.
say YJB is a bad team. I don't
They
care
say that
what
was bad. They're not a top team. They're not
They're
a top
gonna
team in the country. They're not a top team in the country. They're a good team in Georgia. Is that facts or no?
I think some of these teams can beat them. I'm gonna just be honest with you.
I didn't say what you think. But YJB has lost to teams in Georgia.
Yeah, they lost to Rare Breed. That's who they lost to. They lost to Rare Breed.
I need anybody from YJB to get on here and just answer the question. Have y'all lost any other games besides Rare Breed? Because maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I could be wrong.
Hold on. Let's see.
Because I'm like, come on, man.
Hey, bro. Add Coach Mark right quick.
Oh.
But this guy right here,
we just be throwing this team, this top team, this, and this is a top team, this, and everybody need to just come here, and it's like, nah, bro, these teams don't be top teams, bro. No,
hold on, wait.
See,
now you got PA. He tweaking right now. he said, ain't nobody going to GA for YJB. Now, when you said that, bro, they are a good team.
But it's good teams in their own city they can play, bro. They're not a national team. Like, they're not a top team, bro. That's like they basically like playing themselves, bro.
Damn, hold on. Let me see. I forgot about them. For Eastside Babies, it was a good team too.
They were a good team. They were a good team.
And Peter
Sparks. I think they actually won the league that we don't mention on here. You know what I'm saying? But they've actually left the state of Georgia, bro. We talking about teams that ain't even left the state of Georgia.
Hold on, wait. You say YJB sorry?
I didn't say they were sorry.
See that, bro? This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna tell you this. See, this is why I don't really listen to certain people, because if they was to these same people, Raymond, he will be saying FrankFord Charger is trash, and I know for a fact that that's not the case. See, that's why I don't listen to people, because they go off of certain losses, and most people had a bad loss last year.
Yeah, nah, it's all right to lose. It's all right to lose. But what I'm saying, saying is you cannot go around, because my thing is, what's the difference between a YJB and the top team and one of the top teams in Philly? It's no difference, bro. It's no difference. They coming down to play ranked teams. Because you beat a YJB, I'm gonna be real, it does nothing for your reputation.
It does
nothing.
You're
the FrankFord Chargers and you beat the YJB, it does nothing for their reputation. You feel what I'm saying? If they gonna come down, and the only reason I let the ATL Elite, Coach Mark, I sent it to your inbox on Facebook. The only reason I would let the ATL Elite, because but the truth of the matter is, bro, ATL Elite needs to start searching for games, bro. Because the last time we seen them, it wasn't a good look, bro. Well, Coach Mark, when I say it's okay to lose, everybody can't win every single game like y'all, man.
Hey, here's hold on. Wait. All right, so he says, Ken, realistically, Fanatic spot on. All jokes aside, your analogy is off. He's right. You can play good teams in your backyard. He said they didn't even mention West Philly Panthers. And
they might as well play them.
Okay, here's the thing. They would, when they play y'all, they would still be in their damn backyard. So they're gonna give you all that you can handle. It ain't like we said that they traveling.
That's right.
Okay, yeah.
I'm disappointed in that take, Kate. I'm disappointed in that take, Ken.
Hey,
I'm just disappointed.
How you shit? They at home. They play good at home, right?
I think they're a good team.
Okay, what I'm saying is, it's not like they're leaving their backyard. We know that they play very well, right? With teams, against teams in their backyard. Oh, he said you sent it to the wrong.
I know. I sent it. I'm sending it to Red Breeze only. I think you Red Breeze only. I'm gonna send it to Red Breeze only then on
Yeah. So I mean, my thing is this.
13.
But PA
Red Breeze only 13.
Hold on. Let's see. What's up,
To
Street?
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hello?
Redbridge only 13. You, Coach Mark.
Hey, what's up, Street?
Yo,
Street.
what
Am I
what
tripping?
is y'all fanatic here? Yeah.
Yeah, he right here.
Hey, fanatic.
Am I tripping?
You took it the wrong way. You took it the wrong way though, bro. What I was trying to say was, okay, you got a team like that, right?
Right.
They feel like they can compete, right?
Right.
But at the end of the day, you still trying to get a name for yourself. So I ain't saying like, not even with the ATL League program. If anybody, I think you should travel. I still feel like you should travel to go get the name for yourself.
I agree. They should travel to play Redbridge.
Hanging a Fort Lauderdale win over your head is not gonna do it, my boy. Cause look, they weren't even top 5 in goddamn battle.
But the thing about it is, if everybody checked the last rankings in November and October, they was top 3 in the rankings in November and October, Generation Next. So I don't know why we keep saying that. They was a top 3 team in October and November.
Just like ATM, boys. They lost the Space City. Get away. They lost the Space City too. So guess what your tiebreaker at then? So who got to trouble? So who don't? What you just meet halfway? I don't give a fuck.
Hold on, is T Street agreeing with me?
I feel like the bitch. I feel
he said me halfway.
If they're gonna break that barrier, if they're gonna try to break that barrier, if they want to try to break that barrier and play top teams, the best 2 tournaments is down south. Just make it to one of them.
I know we're not saying that PA Trenton. He said send to Rare Breeze only.
I want to see him play.
I sent it to Red Breeze only on IG.
And then he's
the one with I sent it to Red Breeze only on IG.
Yeah, he's okay. But go ahead, bro.
Red Breeze _ only.
See that?
I would love to see the champ versus the champs. Well, you got the champs versus the champs Friday night at Warzone. Come on, man. You know that motherfucker's gonna be standing room only.
That's crazy. You didn't finally get a chance to see the.
Now that I can agree with.
Yeah,
if I feel like the champs. I feel like they gotta play Red Breed. Plus they've called them out too much. They called them out too much.
Gonna be in Georgia. Make it happen, bro. You say you the champs and you want to join and you want to break that barrier. Get with DT and Mark or something. Make that shit happen.
And I sent the code Mark Red Breed _ only. It should be in your inbox now. Oh, look.
And that's what I'm saying. And since Coach stated that he wanted to play multiple games, that's when I start throwing the other teams in. Because I told him I can get that Rare Breed game.
Yeah, that Rare Breed game gonna happen.
Oh, yeah,
they done said it too much. They done said it too much. It gotta happen.
Yeah.
But I want to challenge Georgia teams to actually leave, like to travel more than 4 hours this year. It's a challenge to Georgia.
I hear you throwing shots at us too, bro. I hear you throwing shots at us.
Georgia teams don't travel beyond 4 hours unless it's to Wellington, Florida.
We are outside this year, you know.
Hey,
stuck on so icy schedule.
Hold on, let me.
Stuck on so icy schedule, but get what? ATL Elite is outside. You might want to go look at the schedule.
Let me do my due diligence.
PA Tristan says he says
you might want to look at the schedule. It ain't even full yet, but we outside, my boy.
Hey, nah, bro, we not defensive about coming up north. We plan on coming up north. In fact, I agree with Fanatic trying to get them to come play.
Fanatic, I agree with him.
I am going to
travel more than 4 hours this year, y'all. Because the name's starting to get a little played with, in my opinion. The name is starting to the Georgia name, bro. It's starting to be. I mean, yeah, y'all win when y'all playing 2 hours away, but y'all ain't never been in the trenches.
Yeah,
Elite land, we will be in. Elite land, we will be in Vegas. Elite land will be in Texas. We will be in Tennessee. We all over this year, man. And the schedule ain't even full yet.
That's all I'm asking.
We got DMV on the schedule. We got OG Ducks on the schedule.
Oh, so you with so icy this year, Street?
No, this Atlanta Elite. Y'all ain't seen our schedule.
It's
filling up.
What? Yeah.
He's filling up.
So
That's
damn,
why I just told Fanatic, man, he's so stuck on so icy schedule. Look at somebody else's schedule.
Hey,
My
so
bad,
look,
man.
I still got the question in. So if Atlanta, if ATL Elite, right? If they got a 10U, this hold on, no, that's a 9U, right? We talk about 9U, right?
See you?
But he's saying 10, you got a stick of a schedule.
Oh, 10U?
Yeah. From Eagles, man.
We
I thought
this
thought
schedule
so what that mean for
that schedule
RDE?
gonna be for the whole program. It probably
Oh
might
wow. Nah, bro. Y'all ain't traveling 12, 13 you
we
deep,
gonna
man.
travel, nigga.
Nah, bro.
Is that how y'all want it?
Is that how y'all
want it?
Got to.
That's crazy. I don't know about that one.
Is that how
I
y'all
don't
want
know if that's possible, bro. I don't know if that's possible. Travel
that how you
whole org.
Yeah.
Or ain't that how you want it?
Hey, that's what I told you, bro. Cause it to be a one-stop shop, all of them games you got.
That's different.
You got Supreme, you got GA, Supreme,
Or
whole org, bro.
just imagine that.
I damn near
Imagine that's
think
how you want it, right?
they might only
Yeah,
be
that's
losing
different.
one
I ain't gonna lie, that's different.
game. I don't know what that 13 you looking like. So it might be one game. They might go undefeated the whole time.
And I don't know what 13 looking like either, man. I think Howard going down the seat.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I did see a flyer with him, Beast, Coach Travis, and all them. So who gonna be the 13U? You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea.
Hey, they say
I have no idea.
Aza said bring Orb versus Orb back, man. That thing right now, I don't see it coming back until the next 5 years.
Man, look, man, I'm trying to that's what I'm pulling for. Orb versus Orb, man.
That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. A whole organization pulling up somewhere out of town. That's tough.
Yeah, man. He says 13U ATL gonna be 13U. Who I'm trying to figure out what team.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be.
Sweet. PG.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be like it usually is, man. This is a down. This might be. But you never know in Georgia, bro. We always pull something off. You know what I'm saying? But this might be a down year for 13U in Georgia.
I've been trying to find answers like Ken, and I done throw the suggestions out there, Ken.
What's up?
We got to find out what's going on in the elite land.
They the only ones, probably, man.
Yeah.
Cause this might be the first year in a long time Georgia ain't got nothing going for themselves when it comes to 13U.
Yeah. Facts. Hey, but United Sports, he said y'all play national schedules. Sir, yes, sir. All ages. He says y'all heard of Cal City Thunderbolts.
Oh, that's up your alley right there, Ken.
Nah, y'all definitely
that's up your alley, dude.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God. He done throw another one out there for Ken to go look up.
He said, next thing you know, in two weeks.
Hey, I'm gonna be looking at y'all for sure.
He said, and when he say that United Sports, he really gonna go look. He gonna give a fair evaluation.
Yes, sir. Nah, I haven't heard of y'all, but I'm gonna go check y'all out.
What are y'all from California? What part? Gotta answer a lot of questions.
Yeah, and make sure, man, y'all tell y'all people to come. You know what I'm saying? Come subscribe to the page, man.
Oh yeah, look. Okay, I get what you're saying. Like Cal City, Kansas City. I get what you're saying, bro.
Okay. He says he coached AU.
Yeah, it better be like that.
He said
Cal City, man. Yeah, we gonna see. California bias over there.
Hella funny. But nah, bro. Hey, man, y'all can't go off the name. Like he might be a really good, have a good team.
Oh, they from Chicago.
Yeah, from Chicago.
They from Chicago, y'all. They from Chicago. They from the Midwest.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, coach. Now, if y'all travel outside of Chicago, then I might can meet y'all, but I'm definitely not going.
Hey, my dog ain't pulling up in Chicago.
Hey, not no Chicago. Hey, that remind me too much like Oakland, bro.
That nigga do not do that. That nigga do not do that cold.
Hell
nah.
He won a game. Hey, we got plenty 8U's down here that'll love to give you a game now. That's for sure.
You had to see this man. You had to see this man running from sideline to sideline during the timeout. Trying to stay warm.
Hey, for
Hey,
sure,
man.
man. What's up with Coach
Hey,
Mark, man?
man.
What he doing?
Yeah, bro. We could definitely get a game. You can get a game down here. We're gonna hook you up with some people. Get with my dog, National Sports Chat, man. National Sports Chat on Instagram. He can definitely get you some games.
Oh yeah, we can get
Find
you
some
some games,
competition. Now
Coach.
that ain't no problem, Midwest.
Yeah, you
Can
gotta
get
be
you some
willing to travel
games,
a little
bro.
bit. Cause
Yeah, man. I don't know though. You know, dog that told you. We pulling up to Chicago.
he
Feels
talking about
good.
championship across the street from Old Block. So you don't want nobody to come to your game.
You don't want nobody.
Nobody.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I don't think a truck is big enough to carry what we need to come out there. Nothing. Nah, man. We ain't coming. We come for football. Okay. All that other stuff, bro. I wear my hat how I want to. I'm gonna dress how I want to. All that, bro. And I don't think that's gonna sit well. So I think I'm gonna just sit, outside of Chicago.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to
Oh.
travel, then that's a little different. But ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. It hasn't happened since my existence. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we definitely, man, hit up my dog, National Sports.
Hey man, you
National
can't wear your hat like
Sports
this,
Chat.
better
He will get you 2 ranked teams on the 8U schedule this year for sure.
I get
bro.
y'all some games, bro.
Like that ain't no problem.
He said we got to chop it up. Y'all played in the All-Star game. It said trying to get 2 ranked teams on the schedule. Definitely keep it football. Okay, yeah. We talking business then.
Yeah, for sure.
He said Blackhawks got 8 teams, right, in a field for org versus org. He says they will be a great host to ATL Elite. I will be glad to talk to Big Mike about that.
That's ugly.
He said,
That's ugly.
Let's do it.
hey,
Let's do it.
hey, he said reset it. He said
That's
it's like
ugly.
CIA.
I'm gonna try
Hey.
again, man.
Let's do it.
Hey, you gotta be, man, listen. Don't be speaking up for them and they ain't ready to play. Cause I'm telling you,
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go holler at Big Mike. Right, I'm gonna see what they talking about because he's definitely looking for that or versus or. A lot of them are United Sports. A lot of it is national teams, right? So it varies. He says PA Trenches, Rare Breed want that light work. Okay, that's another or. That Blackhawks Fields in the trenches.
That's
Great
a lot
experience for the kid.
Any Georgia team pull up to Philly this year, you ain't gotta worry, Ken.
Hey, so what I do have to ask this: what do y'all cameramen look like? How many do y'all got? Is it like that?
I think we know about Sports.
Yeah, we know about Racks and
We know about
Sports.
Sports out in Philly for sure. Shout out to Sports. Outside of that, I ain't gonna lie. Now we talking DMV. I know we got EF, and we got the locker room. We know some.
Yeah, y'all gotta get the cameraman.
My name is definitely the same, Sports Fanatic.
Cameraman up.
Yes.
His name National Sports Chat. So either way it go, we gonna get you. We can hook you up. Even the man Marcus, my dog Marcus Flanagan, he can get you. He can get you an AU game. We know plenty of people that's gonna hook you up and get you some ranked teams, man. That ain't no problem.
Oh yeah, it definitely make that happen, man. That's
That
easy
ain't no
work.
problem, bro.
The only thing
Man,
is
it's tournament and bro, like, man, if you want to get in like a tournament, bro, like, oh yeah, bro, I ain't even think about it. Even Bessemer, even Alabama, like Bessemer, and YNC is gonna be in Atlanta this year. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? YNC gonna be in Atlanta.
Hey, he talking about some. Yeah, y'all gotta bring them cameras with y'all. Listen.
Nah, we definitely coming out with the cameras now.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna come with my camera.
We just always like to make sure we ain't stepping on toes, man.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, you trying to get to Florida? Bro. You need we definitely gonna chop it up with you.
Oh, that's
we definitely really gonna chop it up with you, bro. You trying to bring a Cali team? You trying to bring a Chicago team to Florida? We definitely gonna chop it up.
Hey, Coach Mark, you probably gonna have to hop on the next one, man, because we go ahead and end it. Yeah, man. Tomorrow we got EYSN on. You know, we got my guy Drico on. Oh, there you go, right there.
Yeah.
We got Drico.
Yeah, I got
Drico tomorrow for sure.
Man.
Yo.
What's up?
What's good, man?
Man, hey, listen, man. I don't know what y'all got going on, but listen.
Goddamn, Mark.
Y'all gotta drop all these goddamn CIA codes to get on and shit. Like,
man.
I had to change my code.
Sneaking on.
I had to change my code 10 times just now, bro. Like, god damn.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
My code is ape shit marathon. Like, I just needed to be that every time. Like,
yeah.
So, let them know it's me.
Yeah, either that or just we'll open up the phone line for you.
Hey man, look,
we got somebody else too that want they want to 8U. They got an 8U team that want to get some work. They're from Chicago, so we're gonna try to get them.
Chicago, like they do drive-bys. They don't play football. Let's be honest.
I told y'all, bro. They gotta
be honest. So look, when we want our kids in comeback training, we're gonna come to Chicago. Until then, y'all gotta bring y'all ass to Atlanta.
Yeah, they said they're gonna travel, man. They want to travel.
Oh, okay.
They want to come down here. They want two games. They want to get the YNC this year.
Look, y'all gotta fly. Y'all can't drive. You gotta make sure y'all don't come with weapons. Like we gonna go through the protocol.
You gotta go through TSA.
Yes. No. Hey, listen. None of that here. None of that here. No, we just want to play football, whoop your ass real bad, then send you home. Straight like that.
I told. Hey, coach, it ain't you. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We go for sure get with you after this. But it's definitely.
Hey, so look, I can't see it on my end. Do I got this ape shit logo and this Red Breach logo posted over here? Do y'all see that?
Hold on.
My avatar not working?
Oh yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Look at this, man. Look now. Do y'all see me?
Nah, bro, we don't see you.
Okay, look, I ain't trying to have you see me tonight. I got an avatar on set. Like I'm trying to get this down now. Look, I'm trying to be a regular.
That man got to sit up for the night.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a regular. What's going on with that now?
We gonna figure it out.
I signed up for my avatar to be up here.
Because these dudes, man, they came on and they called out Rivalry 8U.
Hey, hold on. What is it?
9U. So look. Let me be honest now. Rivalry's 8U is a thing in progress right now. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna act like
9U. I meant 9U. I meant the national champions. My bad. Y'all national champions from
that. I know goddamn well they not coming for that smoke.
The FrankFord AYF champions. They said that they feel like it looked good.
I tried to warn them, but they didn't want to.
Let's do this. Let's have a moment of silence for them people. Everybody be quiet. Be quiet. Moment of silence for them people.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, cool. Listen, you sure you want to do that, bro?
That's what they want to do, Mark.
Look, I want you to understand where I 9U at right now. All right, let me give you a full perspective. All right, my group I just coached, right?
This team at 9U.
Hit me out. My team I just coached, right? We took them from 10U all the way to 13U national champs, right?
Mm-hmm.
This group was able to win it at 9. Understand how they coming, all right? To adapt our recipe at 9, man, you in. Hey, man, listen, man. I mean, my bad. At 8, I'm sorry.
At
to
8?
adapt our recipe at 8, bro, you in for a rude awakening at 9, sir. Like, shit get real.
So can we tap FrankFord in with you so that you can figure out when Rivalry 9U this year will play the AYF champions, the FrankFord Chargers?
Hey, listen.
Right, bro, I try to tell, bro. If you want to keep your team, stay away from them folks.
Stay away from Rivalry.
They say they ready. They said they feel like it may look tough.
This not them talking.
Nah,
It's a
nah,
different team now. It's a different
nah.
team.
Who we
Frankford
got talking?
Chargers.
Let's stay focused. Who talking? Who talking?
Okay, United Sports. They
Yeah, they from
talking. They got a
Chicago.
team, right?
They
From
from Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know. He said our 9U number 2 in the nation. And what ranking system are y'all in?
Yeah, like what we talking about? Like, listen, man, listen. Let me be the guy to let y'all know. All right. Battle is the Mecca. I don't care what nobody else tell you. I don't care who these wonderful guys have on here on their show, and they tell you different. Battle is the Mecca, okay? It's Mecca. Then it's the other stuff. Like we just sort out the other stuff wherever they lay. But like it's a podium. It's like you have to go through these protocols, man, to really like be respected around these parts. And we're gonna go battle, okay? As we know, Rap Breeds number 1 9U in America. All right. This AYF, it's kind of up for debate. Like, yeah. It's a good argument for other people to argue with that. Like, I can't just stamp them as the second best thing at 9U. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of too soon to say. You feel me? Do we agree or not? Like
No,
what
it's
y'all
still
at?
early, man. It's early. But they going a lot of it is last year. Last year.
Right. So like I don't know. I don't let me be biased and just say, I respect what, I kind of respect what C1 they're trying to do with their little movement. Did they have a 9U champion?
They did.
Like, let's see 9U. Let's see their champion play against AYF and decide. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, it's too late, man. They've already said they gotta play y'all. They've already said the Frankford Chargers, they won a national championship.
Oh no. Don't get me wrong. Don't get wrong what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying with them claiming to be the number 2 team.
Oh, okay.
Like that's a bold statement because for one, YNC has a number 2 team already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they feel like they're number 3.
Okay, they said
And
2 in the comments.
the one that you talking about is the United Sports guy.
We still learning about United Sports.
Listen. We're gonna put that Chicago shit together. Y'all put that shit together. Y'all put that roster together and come on down. Like all that thinking y'all got 2 teams that can compete like this is unreal.
Rare Breeds _ only. Hit up Coach Mark. He at Rare Breeds _ only.
Right.
He'll tap you in.
Marcus Flanagan on Facebook. Like, come holler at me, man.
Let's go national. He'll tap you in.
And I put you with my dog Pat. You know what I mean? Like, well,
can you get home games in Chicago?
No, sir. We're not going to Chicago. No, sir.
Hey, you sound like me. Hey, that's
check this out. The violence is a little too strong in Chicago for us to think we're finna come beat y'all by 40 and leave safely. Nah, we good. We good on that. We good on that.
We understand.
Nah. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it over here. Now look though, I ain't gonna cap you down. Look, I'm about this though. Like, I want our kids to be able to travel everywhere. I'm talking shit though, for real. Like, ain't no doubt y'all have a safe environment for us when we come down. But right now, as the reigning champions, come to the city. Come to the Mecca. Come, you know what I mean? Come see how we bless them babies over this way. You know what I mean? Like, it's only right. And we're gonna roll out the red carpet for you. We're gonna show you a good time off the field. I ain't gonna say on the field, we're gonna show you a good time off the field. You know what I mean? Let you see the city and stuff, but you definitely up for a good 35, 40 point. like, you know how we coming, man. Right. But you're gonna be blessed to be on YouTube. Under the radar, they rock with us the long way. Sure. So they'll be there live in effect. My boy Ken, he there. Live in effect, man. So you will get YouTube views. You know what I mean? So That in exchange for the ass whooping you get YouTube. So we keep it like that, man. So my dog, sports fanatic, man. Let's talk about it. All right, look.
Let's go.
I had a 10U conversation the other day, man. Like,
Okay.
I want to say last night with old Cal, right?
Okay.
Hey, man, he feeling a little pressure, man. Feeling a little pressure. This thing coming together. You remember last time I had 7 kids?
Yeah.
I got like
Hey,
12 now.
you had your butt.
You got
12.
12?
You had your
I
butt
got
kind
like
of word
12.
last night, fanatic.
Hey, did you hear him? Did you hear him? He
That
went
boy,
to talking about who I got and who we got from his team. And
that boy Cam was kind of
hey, man, shit.
stuttering last night.
Hey, shit got a little sticky on the IG, man. Shit got a
No,
little
Coach
wicked.
Kyle ain't worried about no Mark.
Hey,
He
man.
said you ain't never won nothing over here.
Yeah.
He actually
Yeah.
told me that I need to slow down and actually let you play a game first, see who you got on the team. You ain't
Hey,
accomplished nothing.
look. He went to talk about, man. Just can we be first? We just want to go first. All that good stuttering, man. He went to stuttering last night, man. I went to let him know, man. I'm Uncle Daddy. I'm Uncle Daddy, man. He ain't know how to take that. He ain't know how to take that. He like, Uncle Daddy? Yeah, that's me. That's me, man.
Yeah,
That's me, man.
I might gotta clip up some because
Hey,
he sounds very confident.
Hey, you know how when you young and you hear something in the other room trying to act like you don't hear it? Yeah, that's Uncle Daddy. Uncle Daddy over
No,
there, man.
I ain't gonna
Uncle
lie to
Daddy
you,
over
bro. I
there.
don't believe Kyle nervous, bro. That's not
Man,
Kyle.
listen. Alright.
That's not Kyle, bro.
Alright.
Kyle has been the
Look,
biggest in charge around
the
here.
closer it get to rivalries workout, boy, shit gets sticky out here. People wanting to switch sports. They wanting to keep people playing basketball and shit. Like, listen. I told them we're gonna run down on the basketball court. I'm gonna put a group together. We're gonna go whoop them on basketball first. Then we're gonna drag them ass to the football field, man. We're gonna do that, man. I hope you hear it in my tone. Like, listen, my phone ain't stopped ringing. My phone ain't stopped ringing, fanatic.
Hey,
You poke. They say Kyle is a bear that you don't want to poke. You don't want to poke that bear either.
Hey,
Mark. Like,
man, come on, man. This is real.
man.
I'm a real barilla tiger lion, man. Like I'm really Himothy. Like this is not the other guys, my guy.
hey,
Like this is
Coach Mark, I gotta ask this question because I did watch DT interview, right? With
let's do it. Let's do it.
Coach, what is it, Coach Batman and them. And he thought you was going to 11U. And I guess he felt like that he beat y'all or he wanted to beat y'all. Like what's up with that? I'm just trying to get your take on that. I
Hey,
don't know.
listen, man. You know how I rock, man. You know, no rock left unturned. It's at a point where it all comes to a point. It all comes to a point where you have to come see Rep Breeze. When you in the when you come to a certain age group, it's only right you got to come meet us. And they at that point, man. You know, like the intimidation factor is gone. So why not? Why not have those kids that y'all consider not voodoo kids come over here to Rare Land and show you how it's done, man? Like, and look, it's only because you said my name. Like, I want to be real clear. Like, you had your opportunity on your podcast to say anybody in the world, but you wanted to mention Coach Mark. And with that intel right there, hey, you gonna get what you want. You're gonna get what you want, man. You want Rap Breeze at 11. Hey, you got it. You got it. Just all I would say, man, be careful what you ask for around these parts, man. Cause hey, like I say, my phone haven't stopped ringing. My phone rung at 11U, and I got some coaches and players and stuff, man, that's up for that challenge. Like,
Because you can't coach
I'm
10
not.
and 11.
Nah. I ain't gonna tell you I'm scratched out everywhere. Nah, I ain't gotta be. Man. I got some solid guys with me though. I got some solid guys with me though. So If you want it to be me, you want to feel like it's me, you got it. You got it.
Hey, so you feel like they got the sauce? They understand what it takes to beat their system.
It's no doubt about they got the sauce, man. Like these guys I'm entrusting in this, man, are national champions. Like they've been in the paint with me. So like it comes to a point, man. It comes to a point where, man, it's not about like kids being scared of voodoo. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it comes to a point where it becomes X's and O's. And it comes to a point where it comes preparation for as coaches. And I'm up for all them type challenges. Like I'm built for that, man. Like I don't know if y'all really been following it, but man, like that's what I live for. I live for them moments, for them opportunities to step up to a challenge like voodoo, man. Like
I'm sending it to rivalries only. I think you rivalries only. I'm gonna send it to rivalries only. Then
what's that?
So you don't feel like they kind of had an advantage
Like,
since they
kids been scared of. You know what I'm saying? Like it comes to a point where it becomes X's and O's.
Oh shoot!
And it comes.
T Street and hung up, huh?
Yeah, I think you doubling. You got the playback on.
What's up? What's up? Y'all replaying me? I just heard something crazy.
Yeah. Nah, that was that's because it was another person on the phone. They hung up, so it started.
Nah. It was time for him to go. This ain't. We're gonna take over this one. We're gonna another rare breed invasion. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna speak it, man. Like
the last time you was here, man, Coach Howe came back on the next week, and he had a lot to say about us in regards to you, specifically me, man. He said, I'm just giving you too much credit, bro. I'm giving you too much credit, man. What do you think when people say that kind of stuff?
I don't want you to give me nothing. All right, don't give me nothing. All right.
He went to that. Go ahead, though.
Hey, listen. One thing about Coach Marc and the Red Breed organization, we've earned everything. We've earned it all. Like you know what I mean. We got it out the mud, man. Like you know, people see our wins and stuff like that and not realize like. You know, we've been there before. Like we've been the underdog. We've been that. Like it's just the work that we put in with our guys, man. That kind of keep us on a dominant pace. So it's like that's all you get to see for the most part. You get to see us dominate. But hey, man, we really do this. Like we really in the lab. Like we really hold our coaches accountable. We really hold our players accountable for like the work we put in. Like. This ain't they know that though. That's why you on a different podcast and you mentioning us. It ain't the other way around. We ain't mentioning them people. Like pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. Like you know who the threat is for real. Like you could have mentioned anybody in the world, but who they mentioned at 11U?
Yeah, you.
Come on, man. Like you feel the pressure because in Atlanta, let's keep it a buck. Ain't nobody dominated them older age groups like we have.
Right.
Ain't nobody did that. So you trying to prepare yourself for like foreign territory that you're going in. Like Coach Larry, come on, man. Like let's be real, bro. Like the gig up. Like that shit ain't the way they supposed to. That shit ain't that. Like let's be real. Like that. You know that though. Ain't even gotta, Right now, you praying you stay on the Langston Hughes style.
Oh my God!
Let's keep it a buck. Like I talked to my man firsthand who just took that job. Congrats. You praying you can hold a you continue to be the backup guy. Like y'all back up off the line. You know that guy. You trying to make sure that's you still. All right, let's keep it a whole bean. You got to stand up in the paint on that 11U shit though. I hope you do. I hope you ready enough as you say you are. Cause well, you're gonna have to stand up on that shit. We're gonna come outside. We're gonna come outside. We're gonna make you play football. And that's just real, man. Like we here for it. We here for it, man. Like we here to shake up all this shit, man. I ain't
Don't you feel like they kind of got an edge, man, at the fact that they've been playing with a team that they had for since 6U?
Hey, listen, man. All right, look, this is where they at. All right. They in a space where they gotta allow my partner to really be OC and expand their game. Cause right now, all that listening to Larry O run left, run right shit, but you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Like, ain't nobody scared of that shit. Like, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to line up, you're gonna have to play goddamn grown man football. You're gonna have to be able to really execute this scheme you say you have. Like, you're gonna have to do that, bro. Like, this ain't that. Like, this ain't these other teams around the country who got down, who tuck their tail. Like, we bought all that, man. Coach Bird and Maryland Heat dropped down to 11 as well. I like that. That's my dog too, man. I fuck with Bird. We got a org date, Oregon org. You know what I mean? Like, man, y'all just go. It's time to add me, man. I'm a, yeah. You know, I read the comments as I go too. Like, it's time to just go add me,
That's
man.
crazy.
To this,
Y'all, you having org versus. See, you
Maryland
dropping
Heat,
gems on here,
yeah,
man.
yeah, they
You
here,
dropping
man.
gems.
I fuck with Maryland Heat, man. That's one of them organizations that been around for a long time, man. You know what I mean? Like, we gonna treat Voodoo like they Fayetteville. We gonna y'all Fayetteville, right? Y'all left Big Mike. Y'all Fayetteville. We gonna see what that's hitting on. We gonna see how much Fayetteville can win. You feel me? Like, I ain't never known Fayetteville to win shit. Like, in my day.
They just might give Fayetteville that edge that they needed.
Yeah, nah. See, I don't know which side to jump on. It's cool. I get it. I
Oh, I
get it.
don't jump on. Hey, I don't jump
The
on.
thing about it is, Coach Mark, this
What's
is
up?
voodoo we talking about. This voodoo.
Listen to the name. Like, is that really hot? Like, let's be honest. Like, let's really let's talk
name or
about it.
not.
Let's talk
Name or
about it
not.
tonight. No. Let's talk about that tonight. Who names that team Voodoo? Like, come on, man.
Maybe they got New Orleans
They've been winning
ties,
it though.
man. They got
Come
New
on,
Orleans ties.
man. That ain't.
They've been winning. I mean, I thought that was the only thing that kind of mattered.
There's some old heads who ain't got no flavor, man. That ain't come on,
Come
man.
on.
Voodoo? Come on, man. Like, let's line that shit up, man. Let's see, man.
Yeah, I don't think they taking your route though, where you take a brand that you can kind of use as like a universal type thing.
No. You're saying that because Red Breeze is that shit some heat. That shit's fire.
Yeah,
like,
it's a brand.
I don't get it with Voodoo. I hear Voodoo, like, what is that? Like, what are we doing? I can't sell a shirt with that on it. Like, let's be real, man. But look, I'm gonna tell you why this is where it's at, though. You mentioned my name. You have no space to mention my name. I ain't mentioned nothing about your age group for real. But since you want to make that Red Breeze age group as well, you got it. You got it. My coaches stepped up to the plate and say, hey, man, look, we want that, coach. We want 11U. I got some guys. And listen, and they ain't even want to be in the spotlight. No, they ain't them guys. Just know they some guys who committed to knock that shit off. Like, straight up. 2025, let's get outside. Let's knock that shit off for sure. Like it's time, bro. Like, when you get into them age ranges right there, you fucking with rare territory. Like, ain't nobody the prep for high school like we do. Nobody. And the test of time has shown that. So we here for it, man. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm the spokesperson for it. Like, no doubt, like, I don't want you to get sidetracked, fanatic. Don't get sidetracked. 10U is my chokehold.
Okay. I'm just making sure you.
I see you.
Okay?
I see you right now.
You know
I see what you thinking. I see your mind.
I'm like, hey, if you ain't all the way locked in, it's a team in Alabama that's ready to run off with it.
Hey, listen, I'm so locked in, but listen, man, you about to make me goddamn jump on here and show my face.
Because Coach Kyle Cool, shout out to the So Icy boys, but they ain't never been able to do what they needed to do versus the big dogs out of Alabama.
Hey man, look, man. We locked in, but just as I'm locked in, I got some 11U coaches that's locked in and knock that shit off for saying my name.
Mm.
Straight like that.
Hey, so coach, how many games do you have left on your schedule that you need to fill?
We wide open. We
Okay.
wide open. We got time. We got time. We got space for all of it. Straight
Yeah.
up.
Okay. Yeah, no, because it's teams that, like you say, that they want games.
Yeah.
No,
And,
you,
and let's talk about that. Like I Slick just made a post like in the national group. Like, all right, I see everybody trying to copy the recipe of putting out the empty schedules. Let's fill the schedule, national game. Woo, woo, woo. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. That's why I'm approaching this thing and let y'all know like, let's go national league is definitely in full effect and loading. Like just so like I know everybody think they can just put everybody on their schedule. Man, them folks is not showing up for you. Like, let's keep it a bean. Like, there's somebody who done experienced it for real. Like, a majority of those guys you have on your schedule not coming. Like, that's just a cap ass sell to parents to act like you have some real motion. Like, you ain't won nothing. You ain't won nothing to really own a schedule in January. Like, let's be honest. Like, have you really won something to honor that a team is just gonna show up for you? Like now being committed to travel, that's a whole different monster. Like, cause you spending your own bread then. But for a team to be really committed to come play you, like I'm gonna let you know straight up. Some of them gonna switch up dates on you just so they can come play rivalries.
Oh my God.
Who don't want to be on YouTube with rivalries? Who don't want to be on goddamn under the radar with rivalries? Like, and I'm gonna show you. I ain't even just barking. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you on that. I'm gonna get them ultimatums like, nah, we want that date. Just to show you how powerful and how this shit really moves. Like, I'm on one. Listen, it's a great night for the night, man. It's a great night. It's a great moment. All right,
What's
like.
going on, man?
No, I'm in that mode, man. Like, and I'm gonna be everywhere, man. You got a podcast, you got something going on. Like I'm in the building. Call me.
What's going on with you this year, man?
I'm
Do you
pulling
feel?
up.
I know you don't feel disrespected. I know you don't feel slighted. What the hell's
You
going
know,
on
you
with
know
you
one
this year?
thing, man. Sometimes you gotta find that right there. What you just said, like I do. I find a lot of disrespect and a lot of stuff, man. Like just how people moving, like without credit being given. Like, stop acting like this ain't the recipe.
Oh, I know
Stop
all
acting like
about
you ain't copying my paper.
I know all
Like,
about that, coach. Go ahead.
yeah, like it's due diligence. Give due diligence. Give real credit, like where it's due. Like I, I ain't just letting you copy my paper without telling me, goddamn, thank you. Like, it's time to start saying thank you. It's time to start thank you for the recipe, man. Like a lot of these jokers, they running like they just like they coming up with this shit. Like, you ain't coming up with this shit for real. And like it itches me like it's a real itch to me like for the ones who ain't won shit. At least I can say Voodoo done won. You know what I'm saying? I'm just up for that challenge. You know what I mean? We just up for that challenge as an org. But a lot of y'all, bro, you ain't won nothing. Like you moving like you just a national brand. Like you're not. You're
Voodoo and
not like that.
Bessemer.
Huh?
Voodoo and Bessemer. Those
Ooh,
those
listen,
you make an
listen.
exception for.
I get you. I get it a little bit because these guys just been so weak in this age group and they don't allow
Oh
Bessemer.
my God.
They don't allow Bessemer to think they got a lane. But listen, man, that's why I'm here. I told them fellas last night, bro, I'm here for that. I'm here because ain't no way we finna sit here and let Bessemer feel like they just run something like KOB. Like what? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Like this ain't. There's no way, bro. Like there's no way Comar can let that slide, bro. We can't let them people like walk around here like they. Come on, but it's the Mecca, man. It's the A, man. Like Alabama, we're gonna let the lowercase A think they run something.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ain't no way, bro. Like that shit's just unreal, bro. That shit unheard of, bro. For the lowercase A to feel like they run this age, bro. Like, and it's just a call out to just all real parents who in tune, who know what's going on. Like, man, you got a 10U kid, man. Hey, man, come see me, man. Come see me, man. Like, one stop shop, man. You come here, you know, we natties to high school. Kid preparation for high school is second to none. This not just me talking and rambling. Like, proof in the pudding. Do your homework. Um, 20 plus goddamn D1 guys right now. You know what I mean? Like this not that. This not these
That's
other
crazy.
guys. Like come on, man. Like tap in, man. Tap in. Like let's really get your kid ready for the next level, man. Like
Hey,
this,
you trying to do a fraternity with like a fraternity brotherhood thing, like with them, try to make sure they stay in contact with each other and stuff.
oh, no doubt, no doubt. Like right now, like that's not mistaken. Like all my guys are in a group together right now. Like it's plenty moments where my college guys tap in and let them know like, hey, what y'all doing right now? Like y'all working out, y'all getting ready for the high school for your first day there. Like don't be the guy that's waiting on practice. Like they doing that to them right now. They big brothers for real, for real.
Mm.
They keep in touch and really tap in with them younger guys, man, letting them know like what it take. Like they letting them know like, nah, I'm not just waiting for practice. I'm up at 5 a.m. I get me a workout in before I go to my college practice. Like they let them know what it takes to maintain being rare.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like we don't go to college and go to other school like to blend in. Like we really try to stand out, man, and be special in the moments, man. So now they tapped in with each other, man. Like these two groups that I got right now, bro, like they really in tune with each other. Like the younger guys, they wanted to be rare because of them. And like they conscious of that. Like they watching them. They let them know they watching them. So, you know, the older guys make sure they hold themselves to a certain standard, to a certain rareness, man, to keep those younger guys hungry. You know what I mean? So like I say, 20 guys D1, like the younger guys, like we're gonna have more. You know what I mean? The guys entering high school, they screaming like, "Well, we're gonna have more than y'all."
Mm.
So nah, man, it's this ain't that, man. Like that's why I get offended when people like try to really scream my name, bro. Cause like this ain't the normal shit, man. Like this shit special. This shit got a special space in life. Like when I'm dead and gone, man, I want this here. You know what I mean? Like I want these guys to continue to keep my name afloat, to keep Red Bree's name afloat, man. This ain't the typical.
Right.
You feel me? So yeah, man. Like, nah, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Now don't y'all too quiet. Let's talk. Talk to me.
I'm sitting
Talk
here
to me.
shocked, man, because I'm just like, I just can't believe that you called out Bessemer like that, man.
Man,
I can't
listen.
believe. I can't believe you
Why?
called out Kyle like that.
What did you
I
see?
can't
Let's
believe.
be real.
I ain't gonna even say what you said about
Give me this.
RDU
Give me
and what
this.
you've been
Give me
doing to
this.
Coach Lou and Coach Jackson for years. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
I
So
ain't
we
forgot
ain't
about
gonna need to tap
that.
into them. So look. Check this out. Check
Like,
this out. This is what I need from you, Fanatic. This is what I need from you. All right. Since you're an advocate for basketball and shit like that, right?
absolutely.
Tell me what you seen that separates them.
I believe they got probably the best coaching staff. I feel like they coaching staff is able to adjust just to win games.
So
I feel like they got the best coaching staff.
so schematically, in the YNC National Championship, you came for that and said, "Oh, their coaching staff is just special."
It ain't even just YNC. You know, I've been watching them since they were 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely feel like their coaching staff know what it takes to win games. You know what I'm saying? Like so if you take the So Icy game, for example,
How would you define their offense? Let's do that. How would you define the offensive scheme that they run? Like, give me words to define them.
See, that's tricky because I would say they started out with a spread offense at the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, it kind of has dwindled down to YNC. YNC, it was kind of wildcatish. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of wildcatish at YNC. Get a ball to Big Quan and he gonna just run through everybody. But
And look, I'm a real one now. Like, ain't no, like,
Yeah.
like if you look back at rivalries footage from year to year, stuff like that, like, I'm a real one. Like, sometimes you do what you do to win.
Yeah, they do what they do to win. But that's why I show respect though, because if that's what they got to do to win, they'll run the whole damn Wildcat the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they offense don't require them to open up anything because nobody makes them do it. So I don't even think it's more so what they do offensively. I think they do what it takes to win. I think other teams can't do anything with what they got over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
as you see the Eagles, as you see So Icy tried, you know what I'm saying? The list goes on and on, bro. Team after team tries every year.
I mean,
man, Coach, it might be the one team you can't get through, man.
As respectful as I can be with this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, from the Atlanta angle, man, I honestly feel like it's blind leading the blind. Like, that it. Like I told Cal this last night too, man. Like, it's one thing to like line up and spread, and you know, but it's a whole nother monster to actually run and execute spread offense.
Right.
So like, it ain't their fault. Like if you see a lot of times I say, man, like, you can't teach what you don't know.
Coach Mark, it ain't just Coach Kyle. Shout out to Coach Jackson, Coach Lou. We got Coach James.
I get it, man.
We got Coach Dude. We got the Georgia Eagles. We got RDU, and we got So Icy.
I get it, bro. Like, and that's why I'm here. I'm here for the challenge. I'm here for the cello, man. Like, I'm all for that, man. Like, I love when y'all put these guys like in this spaces and call them coaches and good coaches and shit. Like, bro,
They're
like,
good coaches, man.
All right, so what's the alternative name? You say good coaches and stuff, but what would be an alternative?
They're good coaches. No. Don't get me wrong, because like I gotta correct myself. They're good coaches because they volunteer their time. Like, this is a volunteer gig. When you volunteer your time for kids, man, like, that's special.
So everybody a good coach.
Yeah, that's glorified under God. Like, no doubt. But all right, when it comes to these X's and these O's, all right, everybody just can't do it, y'all. Like,
I'm actually excited to see Coach Jackson play you.
Some people,
with this team.
So listen, man. Some people are babysitters.
Oh my!
Some people are meant to let people drop their kids off and give them something to do for a few hours, and they're not really expected to really win this shit. Like, as far as Red Breeze, bro, we expected to win this motherfucker. Like, we're not here for that. We're not here to get a volunteer trophy. Like, we here for one thing, like one task only, man. Like, preparation for high school and to collect the YNC trophy. Nothing else. They can have them other motherfuckers. I ain't gonna even cap you down. Like, all that other shit, all that shit. They can have all the motherfuckers. They can do that. But listen, man. YNC come through us, man. Like, straight up. Like, YNC come through us. Like, that's just the approach. That's just the mindset. Like, I get it. That Bessemer done won. Like, they could They have went on their last national championship shopping spree. Like the little battle shopping spree shit you get.
Shout out to Battle for the shopping spree.
Yeah, man, that's it. That's it for them though. That's it for them, man. Like it's only right that we put our foot on their neck like we supposed to. And but what's so beautiful about this year, man, in this 10U age group, man, like non-U2, they're the defending champs. Like they reap the luxury of, man, it's a whole movie this year, guys. Like they want to see rivalries on every level this year. So we got the luxury of having 20 plus guys on the college level. So we got rivalries in college. We got rivalries on the high school level who entering their first days. We gonna get tuned in to their first day in high school, like with the cameras following them, and the same with the youth wave, man. Like this must see TV this year, man. 2025 is a rivalry year, man. Like at every level of it, man. I don't know who else doing that. Like if you could tell me somebody else who got that going on, like I'll stop talking. But until then, man, like we got this shit, man. Like every level of it, man, will be televised this year. Like it's something real special brewing right here, man. Like right here in the Mecca, right here at the heart of it. Like rivalries on every level, man. Youth, high school, and college, man. Who not in tune to that? Who not tuned into that? Who not subscribing to that? Like you
Hey,
telling me you don't want to see Montrez Walker at Colorado, first day of school, walking with him, and then you flash to Ja'Cory Shockley on the high school level, taking his first day at high school, and then you go to young King on the youth level, first camp, going to camp, on the youth level, and like, come on, man, who ain't tuned into that? Who don't want to see that must see TV? Like,
When will we see the rare breed 10U and 11? When will we get our first look at them?
he's scared,
um,
coach. He's scared. He's scared. That's
I,
all
I
I
don't.
hear.
Hey, listen. We have an open workout, man. This Saturday, man. Um, Rare Breeze indoor facility. Um, I know most people don't have that, but yeah, we have an indoor facility just in case it snow again. I know it don't snow a lot in Atlanta, but just in case, we're at the indoor facility this Saturday at 12 o'clock, and we're gonna grind like all ages invited. I got our college guys who in town, man. They'll actually be in there working amongst the 5-year-olds. You feel me? Like making sure they know what they doing. You feel me? So like no better place to be, man. So to answer your question, Saturday. As soon as Saturday, man, Red Breeze is outside and they're working on all season training. You know what I mean? No charge, no cover charge, none of that. You know what I mean? It's just Red Breeze training, man. Come out, come work with some of the best trainers in the world. Not only in Georgia, man, in the world. Like as you know, man, we open our gates nationwide. Like we're not limited to the state lines. Um, we yeah. Don't forget. Don't forget, man. We don't have an organization that really can do that and do it well. Like do it on a high level of having guys coming from different states and be able to gel and perform on a high level, man. Like this is us. This is us, man. This is what we do. So
Coach,
Saturday, man. Come out. What you got going on, Fanatic? Bring the cameras. Let's go. Like, why not?
I'm a little nervous. Now I did forget.
Don't
yeah,
forget. Don't
Rare
forget.
breed is known for having some of them top kids.
probably try to send it to
Yeah.
Jasmine.
Best of my parents. If you're not happy, it's okay.
Oh, in the line.
We're not too far. We're not too far for you. You might be my cousin. I got plenty of cousins in Alabama.
Hey, hey, this boy ain't gonna be able to go to sleep tonight.
I got plenty of cousins in Alabama, man. We probably related, man. Like, we all cousins. Like, y'all check in, make sure we ain't if we cousins, you gotta bring me that red breed.
Wow.
So it's only right.
That's
Hey,
crazy,
hey,
man.
coach. So who would be the next person besides you that's send their kids to either top high schools or in colleges? Who is next to you that's also doing it? That did it. On a high level. They got their kids. Their
You
kids.
saying like next to me? You saying like under me or like under eight, like ages under me, or what you saying?
Not like far as like the coaches, right? Or
There any coach doing
because
what you
as
doing?
a coach, you that played under you, they was prepared for high school.
So look, like I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a little disappointed with the group that's the age that's right under us, as far as Atlanta. You know what I mean? I ain't speaking on everybody, Hurricanes look like they doing a good thing. Even though, Rivalries was the last team to really beat them at YNC. But we ain't gonna hold them to that. Y'all, I don't know if y'all knew that, but yeah, Rivalries was the last team to beat the Hurricanes at YNC. But man, I don't know, man. Man. Howard hard headed, man. He don't really, kind of hard headed and stubborn, man. He wouldn't listen to me, man. I kind of was trying to give him a lot of free game, even before this season and stuff, man. Just letting him know, like, just trying to expand it a little bit. So I don't know with that group, man, but I'm here for that group. I'm here for that group, man. I actually want to see that group come make that red breed stop, man, and get their preparation for high school. I don't want it to be a gap in the development, man, coming from the city. So you said who is next, man? I can't not what back them doing. Like I think that group gonna be special. I think that group gonna be special, man, when it comes to the high school level and stuff. Um, it's up in the air on how they respond to a loss. Like that's coming soon. So how they respond to defeat is gonna tell a lot. You know, I know they're not used to that, so you have to just see how they respond to that. For the most part, but I do like that group. I do like what Bat done did. I do like what Bat do with them. I respect to that, but mentioning my name was a mistake. But I do like them. I do like them. Who else? Who else? Who else? Give me some, man. Give me somebody, man, to speak on.
RDU, man. Shout out to Coach Lou, man. Shout out to Coach Jackson. They've had some good kids come through.
Oh,
Kids.
I see what he's doing.
No, they have.
No.
I started getting.
I get you, but you just trying to throw everybody in the way and create that blockage. From Bessemer, you don't want the Bessemer kids in this.
I thought
What
we
you
was
saying?
talking
Hold on.
Atlanta.
No. Like, are you saying like at what age group you talking about?
I thought he was just saying like. I thought he was just saying like people who got like, the people who you could take like your kids to, and they'll actually get developed and get better.
I mean, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like I said, I mentioned what I mentioned. It's hard for me to like just. I ain't stepping everybody. I'm sorry. Like I ain't that guy. I can't sell you no dream. I ain't stepping everybody, man. I'm real. You got to think though, bro. I'm real serious about that. When I say that, when I say like development and readiness for high school and stuff like that, like it means something to me.
Right.
So I ain't just running around getting everybody that title. You feel me?
Okay.
Like just keep it in the bin. Like I'd be a hypocrite if I just said, every stop you make in Atlanta or whatever, you're gonna get real development and stuff. Like I ain't gonna do that. Like, but no not cause like I say, it's volunteer work.
Do you know a lot of people would be national champions. They just really ran into y'all. I think
being
OG
a
probably
national
would have
champion,
been.
to me, I could be wrong, but like my honest opinion, being a national champion don't make you a good prep for the next level.
Okay.
Like that ain't just the only defining thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, we win national championships, but like I value how we send kids off more. Like I value like what they leave with a little bit more than just a trophy. You know what I mean? Or just a ring. Like that don't tell all. You feel me? Like it's some kids who won national championships with us who wasn't the focal point. Was role players like, to some people, and they're on the high school level performing at an amazing level, you know what I mean? Like really performing. So it's not like always just the win for me, you know? Like, um, are you still running wishbone in they 11 and 12? Like, come on, bro. Who running wishbone in high school? Come on, like you get what I'm saying? Like you can win that motherfucker doing that, but is that really beneficial to that kid who going on the next level? Now he got to learn how to run a spread and what a zone run is, or what a inside or outside zone is, what a RPO really is, what you know showing three, running two is, like you get what I'm saying? Like
No,
it,
that's a
it
fact.
ain't it ain't that don't always translate to good productive readiness for the next level, like just because you want it. So
Yeah,
like
I seen
let's
something
be
too,
clear.
man. Oh, I seen something not that long ago where he talk about coaches hate, kind of don't even like these players no more because they coming in so underdeveloped.
Yeah, yeah, like and I take pride in that. Like if a high school coach not contacting me saying, hey, but look, Johnny one of the best players I ever had come through my program. Like if I ain't getting them calls, I ain't doing something right.
Mm.
Like I that's what I do. That's why I do it. I do it to hear that coach say, "Hey, I ain't never had a group of kids come through here like this. Like they ready to roll. Like kudos to what you're doing there. Like that's the fuel for me. Like that's the fuel. Like I really value us, and like when I say like our registration, like when I have parents pay money, you're paying money for preparation for high school. That's what our ticket price is.
Mm.
Like preparation for high school. If you ain't getting that here, like I ain't doing what we supposed to be doing. We need to reevaluate this shit and start over. And we ain't getting that out of it. So I ain't stepping everybody with that. Like I'm just not doing that. Like there's a lot of wreck ball shit going on around here that just because they got a team that play from out of town, they call them national work. You
Mm.
know what I mean? Like this ain't this ain't that, bro.
So,
Like
so you just looking at your ability and to develop and your coaching staff um as the reason for you feeling like you're going to win, even though you don't have a full group of kids yet? Is that like it's just your coaching ability? Is that the reason you feel like
nah,
you're
like eventually we'll definitely fill the roster. Like that ain't gonna be no problem for us. Like um for one, man, like what a lot of people don't know, like I told somebody this today, man, on a little podcast I was on. Man, rivalries, we don't turn kids away. Like, like
I know that.
regardless of skill level, man. Like, I've never told a kid like you can't play with us because it's your first year playing. You know what I mean? You ain't ready. Like, I don't believe in that. Like, I really am a firm believer in if we're here to coach and develop, man. Like, that means any level that they show up.
Mm.
So, Like, as long as you can make it through our camp and withstand the hard work and grind that we put them through, shit, you become a rare breed.
Mm.
Like, and I'm a firm believer in that. Like, so, like, when you, like, you've never seen us say, like, for real, like, rare breeds tryouts. Like, come on, bro, we coaching youth. You really gonna have a trial and tell a kid he didn't make it?
Mm.
Like, how?
Or
What
even
we
I've never
doing?
seen y'all say I'm looking for experienced players. Now that I think about it,
Nah, nah. Now it come with the territory that we end up,
yeah,
getting some of them
getting
guys.
them, yeah.
But nah, man, we ain't just out the oh, we just want this kid. Nah, we want all of them, man. We here to teach and really like expand their knowledge of the game.
So it ain't no such thing as no rec kids to you.
I've never listen, bro. No team I've ever coached, I felt like, oh, this a wreck. I got a wreck team. I hate when I hear coaches say that shit.
Mm.
Like, you basically just saying you a weak ass coach. Straight
uh,
up.
Straight shot.
Straight
Yeah.
up though, bro. Like when you like, and that's what they try to say. Like, oh man, I just got kids from right around the neighborhood. We a
Mm.
real local rec team. Man, I don't give a fuck where them kids from. Like, you not calling my kid a rec team. Like, we put too much into them for them to be considered rec kids. Like, hell nah. Like, the knowledge and shit we pouring on them separate them from being a rec kid.
Right.
Like, nah, man, we ain't going for that, man. Like, and that's from my first group, bro. Like, I remember I started at Old National, and I put out an everybody come, got anybody who got a 5 and 6 year old, bring your kid to me. Man, we didn't call our team no rec team.
Right.
Like, these kids didn't even know how to tie their damn shoe. More low, get in the 3-point stands, but hey, we end up in the championship at the end. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's how you attack it as a coach, man. Like, it's how your mindset. Like, they take on you. They take on your mindset. They take on how you feel about it.
Right.
And if you opening your mouth calling them rat kids, you damn right that's what you're gonna get. All right.
Yep. But hey, coach, it seemed like my battery going dead. But man, that's I'm gonna leave it there for the night, man. I definitely appreciate you as always for coming on.
For
But
sure,
you
man.
might, hey,
For
I
Shout
don't
out
know,
to the
man.
goats.
You might be hearing from Coach Batman though.
Oh
Might be hearing,
hell
I don't know if he's gonna let that sit well with him.
no.
You
Oh
know,
man.
Hey
so
man, listen. Let's be clear now. This a response. This a response. You said my name. I ain't say yours. I don't mention people. They mention Red Breeze. You asked for it, so shit. Why not? Why not come on, give you what you want? You know what I mean? Like I say, man, I gotta. It's a lot of alpha guys over here, man. Like I don't run no dictatorship where
Mhm.
it's just me or none of that. Like I got some guys who shit they put their shit on just like Bat do. So they up for that. You want Rat Breeze, you got them. You know what I mean? So hey, be careful what you ask for. All right, that's
I'm
all.
excited, man. That's all I can say. But hey, man, appreciate y'all for sticking in, staying here on the live stream, listening to this great information and Coach Mark talk all the mess in the world. Let's see though. It definitely builds and create the anticipation. People gonna want to see, if Coach Mark can, withstand everything that he stated. And I think that's going, every win that he have, is going to create bigger and bigger anticipation for the next game. So we shall see. He
Now,
definitely going to be in that 10U division,
for
where
sure, fanatic. For sure, for sure.
Might be
No
your
doubt
toughest.
that.
This might be your toughest challenges yet, but we gonna see.
Hey man, I'm up for it, man. I'm built for that shit.
Yeah. All right, coach, man. But we'll definitely
Hey, let me end it.
Go ahead,
man. Go
Check
ahead.
this out, man. Rivalries, off-season training starts this weekend, man. Saturday, 12 o'clock. Flyers will be posted. Addresses available. You coaches that need to learn something, come tap in too. Come stick your head into the training sessions, man, and you'll understand and get a real perspective of why we are who we are. You know what I mean? Like from top to bottom, from off-season training to how we walk, how we breathe, it's better than you. You know what I mean? So, all parents who actually want to see their kid developed and expand their game to the next level, man, make sure you come tap in with Rare Breeds. Open to all, no cover charge. We've already paid for everything. No cover charge, man. Bring your kid, man. Get the best work you can possibly get. We've had some that come just get our off-season work and then decide to try to go take that elsewhere. We don't even mind. You know what I mean? As long as your kid getting better, we're here for that. We're here for that, man. So, like I say, man, coaches, come take notes. Bring your notepad, though. If you there and you're not taking notes, we're gonna put you out. If you got your notepad, man, we're gonna welcome you this go round. So, like I say, Red Breeds Takeover. All ages welcome. High school kids, everything, man. College kids, they're all on deck this weekend, man. 12 o'clock. Flyer will be posted with the address. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all be blessed.